What's going on, everyone? Welcome to episode 10 of the Just North of Hell podcast. We're joined by...
Hey, it's James Winters.
in BC. And also,
It's popping.
you can see us now. So, episode 10 special. So, yeah, this is what we look like.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, but we're here. Just doing it.
Ooh, what is that?
For all you
beautiful
viewers out
noise
there that
your
want to
computer
see
is
me.
making.
That's a gaming computer right there. I hope it's not too offensive to the microphones.
If it's offensive to the mic, they should put some
for utterly no reason.
But, yeah, we're here. So, 10 episodes into Just North of Hell.
EP 10, baby.
Wow, EP 10.
Wow, it's been 10?
10, yeah.
When did we start this? Also,
Back in
holy fuck,
20
your computer's gonna die.
Do you want me to, well, I don't know if this...
Why is that doing that, man? You need to troubleshoot
Don't you
that.
don't you have it like overclocked right now?
No, it's not overclocked right now. It can be overclocked.
Don't underclock it. You want to produce less heat.
I'll put it on silent. There we go.
Thank you.
On silent, it's good.
Your computer just catches on fire.
This is distracting though. Kind of like seeing myself here like this.
Really?
It's distracting a little bit.
Then don't look at it.
Well, yeah.
Do that. I'll do
It's
that.
kind of that easy.
Yeah.
That's my same argument I have with the social media thing. I'm triggered. Just don't look at it.
Well, no, like it doesn't bother me. It's just like, oh god, I gotta make sure like everything's like in check
I know
now
what
because
you
we have
mean.
video. Because audio, you just record it and as what Mr. Murphy would say, away we go.
Away we go.
Away we go.
So
But it's
What's new
springtime.
in your guys' lives?
absolutely nothing. My life.
Well, I
is-
thought my wisdom teeth were coming in a couple days ago.
Seriously, were you having pains?
It kind of still a little sore up here,
Yeah.
but
Sure, it wasn't your 12-year-old molars.
what?
No, never mind. Go ahead.
But no, I think I just overflossed hard. But I'm just thinking, man, that would suck to have to get my wisdom teeth out like 3 days before my vacation. I don't know because I wouldn't want to deal with that down there, wisdom teeth thing.
Yeah. When's your vacation?
Leaving 5 days.
Leaving in
I got a question for you.
Hmm.
Maybe up until two years ago, I didn't get them anymore, but I would get some pains back here every now and then.
Well,
But
I get
does
some pain-
everybody get wisdom teeth?
No,
Some
well-
people don't have to get theirs taken out though, right?
Yeah, some people have big enough mouth where it just fits, and other people just don't have wisdom teeth, like my mother.
Yeah.
It's just
How do you know? Do I have wisdom teeth?
I don't know. Actually.
You should.
He just said some people don't get them.
Some people don't. No. Some
Majority of
don't.
people have them.
Yeah, but a lot
Well,
of people
I
got to
don't-
get them out when they have them, correct?
Has your dentist ever told you that from doing X-rays?
I mean, no, but maybe I don't. Maybe I have no idea.
Maybe you're just built different.
I don't know. Maybe is it possible for you to get them later in life?
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
Because I couldn't see. I could see my mouth being big enough, to be honest.
Yeah.
most
I
people
have a
get
pretty small mouth.
most people get them out when they're like in their around this our age, 20s. But too bad we can't still. Our mouths aren't naturally big enough. We could use them.
Yeah, and also just because you just started feeling your wisdom teeth, you don't want to get them out yet. You have to wait until you.
Oh
really
yeah, until they
feel-
hurt.
Well, yeah, I
I
know.
heard.
Well, my dentist said he's like, oh, well, you guys should just get them out just to get them out, so you don't have to deal with it. It's like, yeah, but it's like I don't want the,
Yeah, but if
for no
you're not
reason.
feeling pain and it goes away, bro,
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I really do think that a lot of dentists just say that.
Just-
First off, they
oh.
really do say it just so you pay the money to get them out.
Oh, yeah.
But I know a bunch of people that had pains and it just naturally went away, bro. It doesn't get.
Well, yeah, I mean,
The reason I got mine removed is because they were pushing on my other teeth, and they were gonna displace them.
crowding.
Yeah. Otherwise, I would have said, "Fuck it, I'll just go through the pain. I don't care." But
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's the thing you don't want to have. You don't have crowding.
Yeah, because my mouth.
Yeah, mine pain was never enough to really hurt me. You know what I mean?
Well, especially after I had braces for 4.5 years. That's not normal for people to have braces that long.
Why yours were really crooked?
They weren't that crooked. Remember I had that surgery. My mouth had that chain up right here, like that connects to my
Yeah,
canine.
I remember that.
Every month they had to take a link off the chain. It pulled the tooth slightly closer down in place because the canine was going to come in and it was going to cut the root off one of my front teeth.
Oh, so you would have had summer teeth.
Yeah,
Some are there, some aren't.
yeah. But
that's
well, I'd probably have a fake tooth if it would cut it off. But my canine would be like slanted in.
fucking
Yeah,
weird.
it'd be weird. It'd look all jacked up.
yeah, you look like a fucking weirdo.
I look like I'm coming from the valley.
You look like you were coming from the valley.
Hi, how you doing?
Hey,
Didn't you have some topics you had?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I think just talk about the wisdom teeth and just talk about like how people used to have those.
Fuck wisdom teeth.
How they
I'm
used to
done
have
talking about wisdom teeth, bro.
Well, okay, let's talk about vestigial shit in general.
Yeah, that's what I want
Right.
to kind of talk about because that made
Okay.
me think of that.
Vestigial.
So what were you saying about the appendix? Because there's a
The appendix has a use, I think.
Yes, it does.
It-
Your use that you know of may be different than mine, but I've read something. It does have a use.
Isn't it, what I read is that it has a couple different functions. It possible it does some sort of like purifying as well, but like of like certain contaminants. But doesn't it keep a catalog of all the bacteria that are supposed to be in your gut microbiome?
I would believe it, and I also read that years ago, before we started getting it removed, it helped digest tree bark.
yes.
Okay,
I
read
have
that-
seen.
I
I
actually
have
heard
seen
that
something.
before.
I think it.
It helped digest tree bark, which
think-
makes no sense.
I think more like it helped digest more cellulose.
Yeah, more
Cellulose.
plant-like structures, right?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I remember that.
Which is kind of fucking interesting if that's true, but that's what I read, you know.
Yeah, I mean, that's probably just because like, oh, my survival instincts, I have to eat, so I'll eat some tree bark. So probably over time something developed.
Yeah.
Does tree bark have calories?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
How many, I wonder?
I don't know.
You think there's a lot?
Probably not for the amount of work you have to, because cellulose is hard to break down. So
Let's
it's,
start,
cellulose. Sorry.
Cooking tree bark and just eating it, make tree bark stew and some shit.
You know, you can make a lot of things out of tree bark. You could actually make alcohol from tree bark.
Well, I bet, yeah. It's alcohol.
Yeah, but I'm just saying it's impressive. You can just throw
Yeah.
it in there.
Trees are pretty cool.
Yeah, trees are cool. No. We have these giant living things just poking out of the ground everywhere. That's pretty fucking cool.
Yeah, I always thought like if you went to another planet, would you see trees there? Like, would trees be something common that like another planet may similar like Earth? Like,
I don't know. I've actually never been to another planet, so I can't tell you that.
I'm just wondering though.
Well,
if
okay, so before there were trees, right? Mushrooms, fungi were kind of king, right, at building up large structures because plants
I
didn't
remember
have
learning that in
the
Mrs.
support.
Betta's class. Betsa.
that's yeah.
And they had like
Fungi shit.
yeah, they had like tree-like fungi that,
So,
would,
like,
get, that
that-
would get pretty tall,
Huh.
right? But then plants were just better at it. So
Yeah.
Didn't she say that the first living things on the planet was whatever's jellyfish is classified as scientific thing? Whatever that word is.
Oh my gosh, I can't remember.
Scientific name for them.
Yeah,
Yeah,
PN. Oh my god, I think. Wait, that's not right. I'm just gonna look up jellyfish.
Well, I heard just it was just obviously single-celled
yeah, that's right.
organisms,
I
but
don't have
probably
it
like
yet.
the first like multicellular organisms
right.
are probably
I love
some
this
sort of
place.
jellyfish.
I love this place.
Yeah, that's right. You gotta turn.
Bro, we got to get that fixed, by the way.
I know.
Yeah, we really do. Like it's right here. It's the Wi-Fi we should be using is right here.
Well, that thing I don't know if
Why don't you
If the-
text your uncle?
Uncle he's right now at the beach probably drunk. he don't want to deal with this shit.
Okay, yeah, but I don't mean text him right now. I mean, fucking text
Well,
him
like, I
sometime.
don't know
He
if-
comes up here, don't he?
Yeah, I don't know if the internet's
I just
coming
doxed
from
myself.
over there or back there in the other guy's place. I don't know like what Belkin is, which one, who it's coming from. I think it's something from his area over there, where it's connecting.
Yeah, I gotcha. Go ask him.
He's gone. Yeah, what's the fucking internet password?
Yes,
It's CN, not PN. Oh my god, Nadaria, Nadia. I can't remember how.
Well, now I know what you mean.
And the internet's slow too. Isn't this fantastic?
It seems like the tech's not working today here.
Tech just wants to kill itself. We got here at 4, and it's
4 o'clock.
and we
It's
didn't start the
5:10.
podcast till 5 because his computer wanted to die.
Yeah, and the weird thing is, like I said, it's just working fine at my house.
Your computer's a vestigial organ, okay?
It
Do
turns
you have your hotspot on for your computer?
right now. No, I don't have to. I'm just recording.
Yeah, he's offline.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, and the net's too slow, so that's great. We can just pretend like we didn't talk about jellyfish, and because yeah, there we go.
There we go.
Sendarian or
You
whatever.
know,
what's it say?
I don't think you pronounce the C.
I don't know how to pronounce it.
I'm pretty sure they were the first.
Do you know how
multicellular
mollusks are called mollusks?
Yeah.
And there's like a name. There's like
mollusk.
There's there's a huge species name for things that are like jellyfish. I can't remember what it is, man. And I remember that it was a category when we learned about it in biology.
Invertebrates?
No. Shit.
Isn't it this?
No, it's not. It's
Like a phylum? It's one of the phylums?
No. It wasn't it wasn't the phylum. I don't think. I don't think it was one of the phylums.
What is this? This is supposed to help me pronounce it. That doesn't. Nidiri. Oh man, that's not helpful.
We need like a biology major person to explain this to us.
Oh dude, fuck biology, bro.
It's fun to learn in high school, but man, I can only imagine that shit on college level.
Fuck biology.
Oh God. Biology was easy. Fucking, we took like a life science / biology lab.
Oh, it was easy. We never did labs though. I didn't think we did.
No, I mean for me.
Back it up.
I just meant
Okay.
the words. I just mean the
Well, I know,
words.
but I'm talking about the class. It wasn't that hard. I mean,
Yeah.
it wasn't too bad.
Yeah, vestigial organs are weird. Especially, yeah. Well, I still wish we had the one like third eyelid to kind of clean shit out of your eyes.
Oh yeah, like alligators.
You wish we still had that?
Yeah, because I hate, when you get like that feeling when you get an eyelash stuck in your eye, it gets all the way up here. You can't get it out for like an hour.
I've never had that happen to me once.
That's the worst.
Usually I do this really fast, and it just I get it out.
I don't know. Sometimes my contacts will get stuck up here.
Really?
Oh, God.
Oh yeah. Every once in a while, I just kind of maybe put my contact in. I might just kind of rub my eye a little bit like that,
Fuck contacts.
and then it gets stuck all the way up here, all the way back here. So I have to literally lay down face down the bed, and kind of relax my eyes, and it just kind of floats back down.
Oh God! You can if you do this, you just look up and you roll your eye around. It works real good. Honestly, just roll it around.
I don't know how you guys do that because I struggle with eye drops.
Oh God, it's so.
Well, I hated it first. Yeah, it was hell
I
at
just
first.
go. Well, I don't really have to use eye drops ever unless for certain reasons.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
And I just go click. It's fucking. They're not bad.
I really can't put anything in my eye. Just I can, but it's awful.
Well, I hate it when they dilate your eyes. You go to the eye doctor, they dilate.
Flashlight?
Oh, and they
They
blow
put-
air.
They put
into
that
your eye?
kind of those yellow eye drops.
Yeah,
in.
you put your head on the thing and they puff it.
No, not that. They put that dilating solution in. It's kind of like that yellow.
Never had that before.
Wow.
It dilates
No.
your eyes.
You must
Yeah.
have bad eyes or something.
Jesus, man.
You got all kinds of special.
I've never
procedures.
ever had to do that. The only
They
thing
do
they
it.
test me for is my far sight.
They do. I think when you first get contacts.
Oh God, I don't remember that.
No. When I go to the eye doctor now, they have this other thing. They just kind of scan your eye instead of doing that yellow shit in your eyes. Those yellow eye drops, but
Oh my God.
yeah, that stuff sucks.
No, I've never had
It's
that
not
done.
it's not like a nice eye drop consistency fluid. It's just it's a slightly more thicker. It's just kind of ugh.
You got a little jelly on your eye.
Got a little jelly in
Have
your
you ever-
eyes.
Have you
Yeah.
ever did the test where you sit your chin on that thing and you look at the blimp? Or I'm sorry, you look at the
The house in the distance.
No, it's not a house. Where do you go?
I
You go to a private.
Yeah, some private place in Green.
Okay.
Where do you go?
Maybe it's a house for you then. I've went to Lens Crafters the last 2 times.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's fucking simple. They get me in and right out, but it's a blow up thing, hot air balloon. It's a hot air balloon. You're looking at it, and you're looking at it with one eye, and get you centered and shit, and it goes, and it blows air into your eye.
Yeah.
I hate that.
I don't know what
flinch
that
every time.
Yeah, I just look at the
Yeah,
house.
it's a natural thing. I flinch too, but you just got to keep your eye open. Don't close it before they puff it in.
Yeah. Well, that's why I try to forget, and then the only way I can keep my eye open is if I try to make myself forget. But by making myself forget, it takes me by surprise.
Yeah.
So it's just bad either way. It's just no.
Yeah. Yeah. Another thing I kind of want to talk about is I mentioned that double album thing I'm seeing right now in music, the A and B side, this comeback of it.
Oh yeah.
So you know how albums will have an A and B side.
Yeah.
Well, there's it seems like right now in country music, there's a lot. It's happening again a lot.
Hey, give me. An
I never
album.
really knew it happened in country music. I always thought it was big time in rap and pop.
Well, no.
Give me an album name.
Well, for example, Morgan Wallen just had his big, Dangerous the Double album come out back in January.
I don't know who that guy is.
Morgan Wallen?
The guy that got in trouble for saying the N-word?
Yeah, Morgan Wallen, Whiskey Glasses.
When did he get his out? When did his come out?
January 6th.
Oh, okay, before he said that then.
Yeah. And this album's still like at number 1. Yeah, Dangerous the Double album.
Okay.
Came out the 8th.
Ooh, all these big
Side
graphics.
B. Eminem just did that with that one album.
Yeah, Music to be Murdered by.
Yeah. But
that's what the topic I brought up when he
back in September, Keith Urban has this one album. It's called The Speed of Now Part 1. So there's gonna be another one that's gonna be coming out. And this album was already like a 16-song album.
That's cool. So there'll be 2 parts to things now.
Morgan Wallen's did this with Dangerous. Thomas Rhett, he's doing an A and B side album. The A side.
You really like country, huh?
Well, I'm just seeing it's happening a lot in country right now, though.
Oh.
And Eric
Church going on in
Eric Church is having 3 albums come out in one day.
Oh my God.
Like they all range from like 8 to like 11 songs. But still, it's like, geez.
To be honest, there hasn't really been many really good country songs that have come out lately. Like, you know how Thomas Rhett had that one song, Look What God Gave Her? That one song?
I mean, I'll debate you if that's country or not.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm not having that debate right now because he's a country singer.
I know. His next album, it's looking like it'll be like his most country album ever. Like really traditional country.
Yeah, I don't know, but I'm ready for the next big good country hit. You know what I'm saying?
What's real? Okay. What's real country to you, Marky?
Well, okay.
As a country connoisseur yourself,
The stuff that like really makes that's a tough question.
That stuff that goes like this that anybody can do. I was down by the chicken coop drinking beer. That one. Those ones.
For me, it's more. For me, it's more like what you hear instrumentally. In my opinion.
You're what?
Like
they all sound the same.
For me, it's instrumentally. So if you hear like shit like Alan Jackson, George Strait back in the '90s country.
Okay, I like George Strait and Alan Jackson. I'll be honest with you.
Those
Hard
are like
Hat and a Hammer.
Yeah.
Hard Hat and a Hammer.
Like that. That's the pedal steel playing, kind of light percussion, not these big booming pop beats and shit.
Well, how do you feel about hick hop?
Hick hop.
Yeah.
Hick hop. What the fuck is hick? Oh, hick hop. I get it.
You guys know Upchurch?
Yeah, I know. I've heard of them.
I don't know if we consider hick hop.
Would they?
I mean,
he kind of like raps and stuff, so I'd say he's kind of hick hop in my book.
I have a question for you.
What?
This pops into my head every time I discuss what's real country. Old Town Road. Is it real country?
Oh,
God, that's not country. That's not a country song. They got a country singer and they just got a banjo. Dude. The little Nas X is dressed up as a cowboy.
Bro, #1 country song. It wasn't a country song though.
Justin Bieber just won a Grammy for a country song.
What?
Holy?
No, with Dan and Shay with that 10,000 Hours.
Oh,
I never even heard that.
That's a good song.
It's a good song.
I spent 10,000 hours.
Oh yeah, okay.
But
10,000.
You've played it.
It doesn't. It doesn't sound like country though. It's just pop music in my opinion.
I don't listen to the radio.
I mean, maybe that's why I like it.
It's pop country if you want me to go. But the person I listen to that song, like, no, that's
there's a couple really good country songs that I like that I think that you would consider actual country and not pop. Like I like Hard Hat and a Hammer by Alan Jackson.
Oh yeah, those are
I
classics.
like Big Green Tractor by Jason Aldean.
Big Green Tractor.
Fuck, what else is there? I like.
You like Chicken Fried? You like Zach Brown Band?
Yeah, I like the Zach Brown Band.
More like Southern rock, country. Like, but you can't really say put a label on them though.
Buy Me a Boat by Chris Jansen. You ever hear that song?
Oh yeah.
I like John Party.
Oh, John Party's really good.
But only a couple songs though, like Night Shift, Dirt on My Boots.
Yeah.
That's about it.
John Party's badass.
I don't know if I'm, like country. Like I like country, but
dude, some country like Johnny Cash type stuff. Johnny Cash is amazing, but like if you go into that realm where it's just like
more like the
really
folky,
old school folk shit.
I like the folky side.
Well,
actually.
Some of it's good, some of it is horrible.
Oh yeah, I have come across really.
So
bad
that is
some of it's just like you're literally sitting out in fucking Montana,
and it's like you're talking to
a shot with an arrow, and this fucking old lady singing with a banjo, like fucking Texas Chainsaw shit. No, seriously, some of it's
like I sat down and tried to talk to like an old man from West Virginia, and I'm just like, bro, I don't know what you're saying.
Yeah, like dude, your accent, you sound like a fucking idiot.
Or just like, when are you gonna shut up about this stupid story about this raccoon? Like,
just seriously. That's honestly.
Raccoon got you in the trash, and you take out Mr. Fish.
Just like West Virginia, Mountain Mama. That's folk, I would say. Not even country. What would you say?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
That's more.
I would say that's more folk.
That to me, it's kind of country.
Country roads is way more
roads,
folk than it is country.
It's like folk country.
Well, yeah.
If you could classify something as folk country, I would agree. Then that is folk country. But if you got to give it one,
I'd maybe consider it more bluegrass, to be honest.
Yeah,
bluegrass you know what? It is
good.
bluegrass. It's literally under bluegrass when you look it up.
Yeah, bluegrass.
I forgot about that.
Isn't bluegrass just folky country?
Yeah, probably. That must
more
be the name.
More of an Appalachia type of country.
Yeah.
A lot of banjo, fiddle.
I actually like bluegrass.
Bluegrass is good.
Yeah.
But it has the same issue as folk.
You had like a Tyler Childers. I don't know.
Tyler Childers.
Tyler Childers, dude, he's awesome.
I heard him.
He's really good. He has songs like House Fire, Lady May.
House Fire. I think I heard a House Fire. Seriously, I think I heard a House Fire.
It's good.
I don't know why I had the Z.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll make sure I remember that.
I'm trying to think. There's someone else who I saw that's having a double album come out this year. Another one later.
I'm just listening.
Yeah, that's.
We can continue talking.
But yeah. So I know that.
We need a new topic.
There's like this big thing though. I'm seeing all these double albums coming out, which I'm like, cool. Like, I like it.
Oh yeah, I've heard.
But like, I don't know. It feels like, man, does this like leave a lot of room for filler songs?
What do you mean?
Just like, oh, let's just throw some songs on there, just because we need some gaps between the big songs,
I think if you're gonna make an album, you should make every song on that album count, right?
Yeah.
No one's gonna put filler on their album, because if you put filler on your album,
well, if you ask
if
you ask someone, they're going, who made the album, they're going to tell you every song is important. But if you listen to an album, you can kind of tell what songs are more of like the bigger ones, more like unique, and then you hear some that just kind of sound similar.
Yeah, you're right, but I think sometimes that's just popularity too. You know what I'm saying?
Well, like there are songs I really like when I listen to the whole album, because the songs lead into each other. Like with,
because I don't count deep cuts. But there's some just songs you just listen to. Like
Eminem's a good example. Like there are a couple songs on his album that I won't listen to solo, but I love to hear them when I play through the album song back to back. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's like, because it just goes with.
Well, that's a good album pacing.
Well, yeah, but I'm just saying, like, if that's what you mean by filler.
I guess I don't know. Just kind of like more just songs like, we just kind of need maybe like an extra song or two on here to maybe meet the goal of 14 songs.
Wow.
Did it just click?
Had a heart attack.
You had a heart attack?
The camera had a heart attack.
Oh, you know who I think does that?
Who has filler?
Drake.
Oh yeah. What was that one song? That one thing was it?
And some of his filler songs, I think it blew up, and he wasn't even meaning for it. Like,
I don't think it's captured.
This one, I don't think this was meant to be a filler, but that stupid fucking Kiki. Do you love me? Such a dumb fucking song.
I think that was the name of it.
I mean, it's such a dumb song. What do you think?
Yeah.
Mark?
Okay. Yeah. Isn't this like 2 hours long or something? Or am I crazy?
I don't know.
I could be crazy.
I'm not really a big Drake guy. I like a couple
No,
of
neither
his songs.
am I.
I fuck with Popstar though, but that's because JB's in the video. I like JB.
Why do you like JB?
I've always liked JB.
But why?
Oh, I don't know. I think I really started liking JB when I realized he's actually good, in my opinion. I really do think he's good. And there was one time where we used to live at the old house, and me and my friends, we all ordered. Do you remember the movie he made about his tour, Believe or something?
Oh yeah, I remember the ads for it.
Yeah, we all ordered it and watched it out in the pool house, and it was kind of good. It was interesting, like his story and shit. It was pretty interesting.
Wasn't
but
he
I just like
something?
JB though. Well, that's why he got big from a YouTube video. But and his wife's fucking banger.
His wife is banger.
I think she's banger fucking.
I mean, let me verify if the wife is banger.
Oh yeah, some pictures you gotta watch though, because some pictures her face looks a little goofy.
Houston, we have a problem.
She's pretty, I think. What'd you say, Mark?
We have a problem. It stopped capturing stuff.
Well, do we still have audio?
It's recording.
Well, I say we just
Audio.
continue.
I say we say fuck it.
Might be recording on black screen.
Bro, we'll just fucking fill it in there. It's fine. Look, no one cares. Okay.
Yeah,
or we just forego video entirely. Even though we spent an hour setting it up.
We spent hours setting it up. Haley Baldwin, Haley Bieber now.
Mm-hmm. I don't know if she has the.
Oh, bad pick there, bro.
I don't know if she has the chest to be filling that. To be filling out that dress. I don't know.
Bad pick there.
Like, I don't know if she got the chest for that. And now that's a picture right there.
It's amazing what some of these broads look like without makeup.
Bro.
Like these famous bitches, you know?
Yeah. Bro, that makeup must be expensive.
Yeah, like, fuck, she's banger there, in my opinion.
I agree. I agree, she's hot as fuck.
Yeah, to be honest, though, if pictures of her without makeup, when she really, like, is looking good, she does look good. Yeah, well, that's not a good one.
I know.
Oh, but Justin, Jesus Christ.
What's this? I mean, she got makeup on there. But her face gets so long. Look how long her mouth is.
Like, wraps around.
Bro, JB's gonna come kick my ass.
Dude, JB can hoop, too, you know.
Oh, can he?
Oh, he's a bomb
Can
hooper.
he dunk?
I don't know.
He had to jump pretty high to be able to dunk.
He played in the Celebrity All-Star game like fucking 2 or 3 times already.
Really? I don't even know what that is.
They have a Celebrity All-Star game for basketball. Yeah, like a bunch of celebrities.
Is that every year?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's funny as fuck. Do you know who Common, the rapper, is? Common.
No.
No, I don't know who that
You don't
is.
know who Common is? You guys don't know who Common is.
No, man.
I'm sorry.
I don't
Jeez
listen to
Louise.
rap like as much as you do.
Yeah, but it's
Is
no,
it-
it's not
is it-
like that. You've seen him in a movie, I bet.
I've probably seen
is
him.
Is it common with a K?
Nope, just Common. Common.
Okay.
Yeah, that right. You know who he is. You've seen him in a movie. Go to images or do something.
I'm gonna go to Wikipedia.
Well, that's the only picture you get. I mean,
Yeah, go ahead.
way
Go
better
to
for you.
Google.
I know. I just wanted. I actually don't know if I've ever seen him before though.
if you haven't seen him, I'll be really surprised. I mean, he plays in some movies.
Oh, I've seen him before.
Yeah.
I've
you
seen
know
him
this
before.
guy.
Okay.
I like. Yeah, Common. Common can hoop too. Fuck.
Well, they have sometimes.
Did they ever have like I don't know, like
What's his name? One of the rappers. I can't remember. He played like a year or two ago, and I can't remember who it was, but he was balling. I mean, dunking, fucking 3-pointers. He looked like he could have played on one of the NBA teams as like a fucking backup bench guy. It was funny as fuck. One of the rappers. I can't remember who it was.
You got the starting letter?
I feel like I want to say it was Future or Future or who's the other guy? Offset. One of them tall motherfuckers.
Takeoff. Quavo.
Quavo. It was Quavo.
Quavo?
Yeah, it was Quavo, I think.
No.
I think it was Quavo.
I don't know how to spell Quavo. But
Quavo, I think.
No, Quavo.
Quavo, NBA All-Star Game, I think. Yeah, I think it was Quavo.
NBA celebrity game. That's a commonly searched thing. Oh, okay. He was crowned MVP. Yeah, okay. Yeah. You got it right then. You got it
that
right
was
then.
him then. It was Quavo.
Good work.
It was Quavo.
Fucking
He balled,
Quavo.
dude. He really balled. Like, it was funny as fuck.
Do they have actors go out there too?
Oh, yeah. Adam
Yeah.
Sandler's played the one time. Adam Sandler balls.
I was literally imagining. I was thinking, who would be really funny to see out there? Adam Sandler would be funny. You know who else would be funny? Tom Hanks would be funny too.
Yeah, I don't know if Tom Hanks has ever played, but
Don't tell me you wouldn't laugh at that.
oh, I would definitely laugh. I wonder if he could like.
It'd be funny as fuck to see
Drew
out there.
Barrymore should be funny too.
Women play. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think they do.
Too bad Chris Farley isn't still alive. I've seen him out there.
Oh my god. I think Chris Farley played before he died.
Probably. I don't know.
No way.
I believe
Oh, I
he could have
bet.
played before he passed. Dude, Chris Farley was athletic. He's a big guy.
I don't know if he's athletic, but he's big.
Oh my god, you never saw him on Saturday Night Live with Patrick Swayze?
I don't know
When they were
I don't know how to spell Farley.
they wore nothing but pants and a fucking bow tie, no shirt or anything, and Chris Farley was doing splits and shit, and he was moving better than Patrick Swayze was.
I was watching you know the one movie Lone Survivor with Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah, Mark Wahlberg's played, I think.
Oh, I bet. But you know the part where they fall down the
Marky
mountain.
Mark.
Yeah, I was telling James about that the other day. Didn't the guy crawl like 7 miles on his arms? His legs were fucked up, right?
Yeah.
What was it?
Lone Survivor.
Yeah, I know, but what was it? 7 months? Was it like? Was he?
Oh,
on his...
I don't know, but
can't remember.
I clicked on a video because I want to watch that scene where they're following the movie. I want to watch that scene, and all of a sudden I'm watching the scene. It shows some other guy start falling down, like some guy like a red jacket and shit. I'm like, what the fuck? I clicked on the video. It's this one movie with Chris Farley. He's falling down a mountain. I don't know what movie it's him. It's with him and David Spade.
7 miles. Yeah, you got it right.
Was it all right?
It's with him and David Spade. It shows him falling down the mountain. His hair's all like messed up. He just puts the mail. He puts some letters in the mail. He's just like, God, like.
Bro, I couldn't run that far.
Fucking guy crawl. Yeah, Chris Farley was funny sometimes. I thought John Candy was hilarious.
John Candy.
Have you ever watched The Great Outdoors?
No, I haven't.
I don't know who John Candy is.
John Candy.
You know who John Candy is?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, why don't look up John Candy?
Why don't I know anyone's names?
I would bet you know who he is, or at least you've seen a commercial.
He died,
with him.
apparently.
Well, what?
It said death.
Yeah,
1994.
You click. Yeah.
What the hell's that picture of him? Yeah, that's.
You know that guy.
I know John Candy.
Yeah, John Candy.
Yeah, that's what
I'm sorry.
saying.
I'm a moron.
You know these guys, like.
I know. I watched all these movies.
What movie's that? Right? What movie's that right there? They have
Yeah, the Great Outdoors is a good movie. John Candy is funny, man. I really
Uncle
thought
Buck
he was funny.
Uncle
Buck is really funny.
Every time I watch it, it has me rolling.
Yeah.
I love when he like rolls up on that on his niece with that douchebag, right? and the fear in that kid's eyes, that's great.
I remember my grandparents used to have a double feature. They had The Great Outdoors and Uncle Buck in one disc. It was
that's a banger double feature.
Yeah. It was funny, man.
I never watched The Great Outdoors.
Yeah, it's funny. They got this cabin, and they're all out there fucking, canoeing one day, water skiing the next. And then the one night, this bear gets into the cabin.
What the fuck? Walks
around the fucking whole cabin, and John Candy gets up with his shotgun or whatever. I believe this is correct. This is the movie, I believe. And he, stands up and tries... He stands up and gets real big, and the bear runs out of the thing. It's funny. They're good scenes. Like, that's real funny movies. There's no really... The last funny movie I watched that really made me laugh that's newer was that... Fuck. It was a female movie. It was hilarious. Girls Trip. It was a movie that a lot of females watch. But I watched it with my aunt and my mom. It was funny, man. Oh, my God. Jada Pickett, Tiffany Haddish.
Oh, yeah. This movie would be funny.
Oh, nope. Not that one. I'm sorry. Oh, yeah, that is it. Girls Trip. Yep. Okay. Yep, that's it. Queen Latifah. Yeah, that's it.
Comedy's been neutered, man. Like you can't make jokes anymore.
Well, not even that. They're also like this is, in my opinion, they were funny without like, I mean, yeah, there were bad words and there were, sex jokes and stuff like that. But there's like some movies that's the only way they try to be funny is by being nothing but perverted and just dropping like bad words, which is, I don't give a fuck. I cuss like a motherfucker, but they're not funny. No, sometimes it's like
I meant more along the lines of like controversial things. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you meant, but there's those movies, like, I mean, I don't know.
I'm sure there's
controversial shit that they couldn't do in movies now. I can't even recall any of that making me laugh anyway.
Really?
Yeah. Like, what like, I can't really think of any off the top of my head, but...
Me neither.
I mean, there's...
have you ever watched Cheaper by the Dozen?
Oh, yeah, that's a good movie.
Yeah, great movie. There were a lot of jokes about the woman being, like, kind of dumb.
Was there really?
Yeah.
See, now, that's what I'm saying. I never even noticed that.
And it was I thought it was kind of funny. But
yeah, I never even noticed that.
You guys, do you guys watch the Grammys this year?
No, but I did watch Dua Lipa's performance.
Oh. Dua Lipa's hot.
Oh my
What'd
God,
she do? What'd she do?
Dude, she is my soulmate. I'm telling you.
What'd she perform?
She performed. What's that one
so
song?
Fucking pretty, bro.
She just Levitating. Levitating.
Yeah, she sang a couple
with
songs.
With the baby. Let's
go. Let's go.
Dua Lipa and the baby.
Oh, dude, she looks so good at the Grammys, bro. She looked so good at the Grammys.
Yeah, she's pretty.
Oh, yeah, she is.
But you know.
And sometimes she's got so much makeup on though. Like
yeah, well,
she looked good at the Grammys. Like, she had makeup on, and she could have had a lot of makeup on, but I don't think I may not have saw it because the video and shit.
The best makeup looks like no makeup.
Yeah, but she's pretty without makeup.
Oh yeah. But Bill Burr, he was at the Grammys.
Yeah, that's what she was wearing.
Okay, so nearly nothing.
Well, look at the dress down there, bro. She would look fucking beautiful.
Oh, she looks good in this dress.
And then she took that off, and she had like a bedazzled thing. Then she took the bedazzled thing off, and she was in like a bikini. Dude, she's got some long, fucking beautiful legs.
That's nothing compared to what Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion were.
Oh, dude. Bleh. Them broads are nasty, except Megan Thee Stallion.
Megan Thee Stallion?
Megan Thee Stallion.
You said those broads are nasty. There's only 2 broads. And you're like, except Megan Thee Stallion.
Megan Thee Stallion. I love Megan Thee Stallion. Dude, she's so fucking
yada,
hot.
yada, 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 yada.
Yada, yada, yada. Oh, my God. I think she's hot. Fuck.
But Bill Burr, he presented an award for, like, Best Latino Songs.
Oh God, what'd they give it to?
I don't know, but he's up there and he's like, and the grade goes to, man, some raging feminist is probably like, man, why is this cisgender male presented the award?
Oh, God,
people are pissed at him.
Why?
Really?
What did he do?
Because he was joking saying. Like he's like, man, some raging feminist is probably saying, why is this white cisgender male on
I think
here?
That's funny.
Oh, I laughed my ass off myself.
That's the kind of shit that you could have in like a movie.
Yeah.
But like,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And people start saying he's racist. I think it's his wife's
Oh
black.
My God.
His wife's black.
Oh, I mean,
his wife probably. His wife probably was laughing her ass off.
Who's this guy? Who's this guy?
Bill Burr. You don't know who Bill Burr?
I know who Bill Burr
Yeah,
is.
Bill Burr.
I've never seen his wife though.
Cardi B though, man, if her face is just, it's whatever, but sometimes if it's perfect, you know what I mean? She's hot as fuck, I think.
Oh, she's hot.
Oh, is that his wife?
Yeah, she's not bad. Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh, that one's a little rougher though. That's a
Bill's look a little.
Just don't smile, honey.
Well, Bill Burr's not
I really do agree with that statement though. Like if she's got bad teeth, please just don't smile.
I don't even think. No, she doesn't have bad teeth. It just look at that. That's a big smile.
Looks like she's about to eat me.
I know.
She's like
fucking Resident Evil
she's like
shit.
She kind of like that gum smile like Sebastian does. You see like their gum, his gums. Yeah.
She has nice straight teeth, right?
I can't believe people are fucking giving him fire for that. I mean, people really got to
no,
chill. People got to fucking mind your own business.
Some person's like, well,
I love his Netflix
he might.
Bill Burr's, they're good.
Someone's like, he might be married to her because he might be using her as a sex slave or something.
Oh my!
That's what someone was saying.
Yeah. It's possible, but it's unlikely.
Yeah, like the dude's like,
hey, anything's possible.
Anything's possible. Come on,
but that's so far, dude. That's slim. That is slim to
none. Oh yeah, it's so slim.
Slim just got shot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like
Slim fuck.
Just got shot. I like that. Where does that quote come from?
Just like fucking, just shit you say. I mean,
it's just shit you say.
Yeah.
Fuck. What? Are there? So there's a award for Latino music. Does that mean like it has to be in like a Hispanic language, like Portuguese or Spanish? Or it just have to be sung by someone who's Latino?
I don't know.
I think it's like legit in Spanish, the music. I don't know.
I can't spell Latino. Someone help me. No, I can remember.
Latino.
Music Grammy. I don't know why I'm using one hand, but I am. What's Latin? Ooh.
Latin. Yeah, Latin. It is Latin. I don't think it's Latino. It's Latin.
Oh, because if you said Latino, that's
Latin pop, right? Don't they say Latin pop?
I don't know. I don't listen to that music.
Latin Grammys.
Oh no, that is a whole different Grammys, I think.
Oh really?
Maybe I don't know.
Oh, is it the Latin? Oh. Okay. Latin music.
Dude, Latin is a fucking cool language, buddy. Latin's cool as
fuck. Oh yeah.
Well,
like real Latin?
Yeah.
It's
fucking really
it's
cool.
the base for all romantic languages.
Pater Noster. I can't remember the rest. I was gonna try.
Latin's fucking cool.
I was gonna say the Our Father for us. It sounds cool. Have you ever heard how it like sounds? Like
Oh yeah.
It's so cool.
No.
I like the one line. They say it in John Wick. He says it. He goes, "Fuck, what's the line? Shit." Says it at the end of the movie. I remember the last word, but I don't want to say it without saying the whole line because it's so cool.
John Wick Latin quote.
Yeah, John Wick Latin quote. Go to images. I bet the guy will pop up.
That one?
Click that. Yeah, click. Oh, no. Yep.
This.
Yeah. Si vis pacem para bellum. That's what he says.
If you want peace, prepare for war.
If you want peace, prepare for war.
That's a good statement.
Oh, yeah. Si vis pacem para bellum. That's why they call it John Wick Parabellum, the third one. I love the John Wick movies.
Ooh, that's a hot line.
John Wick prepare for war.
I didn't realize why it was called that.
Yeah, it's sweet. Those are cool. And then the one line from Tombstone where they're talking with the cups and the gun. Johnny Ringo's got the gun and Doc's got the cup and they're spinning it in the fucking bar or shit. And not whatever the bar's called back then.
The saloon.
Yeah.
Correct.
Thank you.
Saloon, They're spinning it in there and they talk to each other in Latin. And remember he says, "Why, it appears Johnny Ringo is an educated man." Remember that?
Yeah.
That's so good, dude. That's so good.
You know, if we went to school like 30 years ago at the places we went to school, we would have definitely had to learn Latin.
Yeah,
like,
you're right.
Maybe.
And we'd also hear it every time we were in fucking church.
No, not 30 years ago.
Maybe not 30 years ago, but
Probably in the 1970s.
No,
That's when they started.
there were a lot of churches that kept using Latin in their thing. It became optional, but
30 years ago was the 90s. Yeah.
oh my god, I'm thinking of the 80s. Then I'm sorry.
It's not 2010 anymore, my guy.
I apologize, guys. I'm living back in 2012.
That is 30 years ago. Fuck.
Bro, we're
closer to 2050 than fucking 1990, ain't we? Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah, we're closer to fucking that.
Yeah, by 1 year.
In my understanding music class right now, we're learning about Franklin Chopin.
Yeah, okay.
Frederick
fucking
Chopin.
Chopin.
Yeah.
Why'd you say Franklin?
I don't know why, but yeah, Frederick Chopin, and I just thought that scene playing.
My favorite is when people call him Chopin. I love Frederick Chopin.
And he's like the one guy's like, what's the tune by which you play? He's like, Frederick fucking Chopin.
Yeah, he's fucking great in that movie, isn't he?
Oh god, yeah.
God damn, man.
Now this guy, he's a good artist, right? He deserves respect.
What's him? What is he?
Frederick Chopin.
Frederick what?
Chopin.
Oh.
Yeah.
I know you listen to all that old timey music, Winners.
I have a strange music taste. It's fine.
I can't just listen to that shit, man.
Why not, bro? It's good.
I don't
Listen
know.
to what shit?
Classical music,
old
like classical piano music.
What's that?
Some classical music's good. Some of it, most of it, I can't get into.
Really? That's fair.
Well, Chopin's from the Romantic period.
You have to be a weird guy.
I love instrumental music.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Classical is a particular taste of instrumental, though. You have to it's like you have to like it. It's a small subset of people who are actually going to like classical music and not just.
It's always weird. I can't listen to it if I'm by myself, just with my headphones on.
Really?
Yes, but if I'm in a place with people,
it's good background music.
It's really, really it's really good a lot of the time, and it can be in any vibe a lot of the time.
Really?
Oh yeah.
I love listening to it by myself.
Yeah, I can't get into it.
I'll turn it up on my late at night. The same channel that does NPR does the classical music, right? They do all kinds of stuff, but I love to listen to classical music in my car. It's so fun.
I don't really find it that interesting to listen to.
And no, it's fine. I don't expect people to, because it's like, who the fuck listens to classical music? Like, unless you study music theory or do something like that, why would you listen to that?
It's true.
I like classical music. I like darker classical music.
Oh yeah.
With like a darker theme.
Well, a lot of classical music. Well, okay, so classical music wasn't really that dark, because what I'm like learning about in this class, like there's like the Baroque period, classical music. Now with Chopin, he's in the Romantic era.
Frederick fucking Chopin.
He's in the Romantic era. Like, they had the piano was really big.
Yes. I love how. Oh my gosh, I can't remember what it's called now. I can't remember the name, but it's literally his one of his most popular.
By Beethoven?
Songs.
Are you thinking about? Or
no, it's by
Chopin.
Chopin. It's about the forests that he lived near.
I don't know.
I can't remember. I can't even remember what country he's from.
Poland.
Poland? Thank you. Yeah, it's about the forest in Poland. And
Does that thing have sound?
The Ardennes Forest, or is that in Germany?
Yeah.
Ardennes Forest. Where's the Ardennes Forest located? I think it's Germany.
Yeah, there was this one time where I still had Pandora. You know, I think I still do have Pandora, the music app, and I just literally searched classical music and played it, you know, as a channel or station or whatever, and every time I play it, I do get into it more than I expect myself to, but I'm not really. It's hard. It's got to be good shit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah,
it's got to really have beat to it for me.
Nocturnus. I think Nocturnus you might be thinking of.
I love the violin. I mean, I could listen to the violin all day. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. I actually don't remember.
I don't know.
I'm so sorry.
I don't know. Like for some reason,
that
type of music, I don't know why. Maybe it's because it's older. I just can't really listen to it.
Oh,
I like hearing.
I don't know if that's true because there's a lot of old music that I listen to.
Well, I can listen to songs from like the 50s and 40s, but like.
No, I hear you.
I don't know. It's weird.
I think this one's it, but I'm not gonna play it right now because we're in the middle of recording something.
I think just because it's just the style is obviously older, but I don't know. It's kind of weird. You're just kind of used to what you're used to.
I wonder what those guys would think.
Of music nowadays?
Yeah, if you played like that, like the baby.
Played Billie Eilish for him.
Yeah, fucking. Oh shit! I wonder what they'd think if like you did something like that.
I wonder what they would do if they heard jazz.
Oh,
they probably like jazz.
They would probably love jazz.
Man, you
like, could you imagine what they do though if they heard like a Billie Eilish song or like a DaBaby song, like DaBaby? Could you imagine if they heard like?
They probably wouldn't get it. They wouldn't get it.
They wouldn't get it, but I feel like they could vibe to the beat.
I feel like but beats weren't really a big thing back in the classical.
It was all about that.
You had some
all about that melody.
You had timpanis, but that was it.
So wait, so you guys are saying they wouldn't?
I don't think
they would. I don't know. I don't know if they would dig. I don't think they would dig trap. I don't think they would dig hip hop. I think they would like jazz, but I think that's as far as they could go.
I think
they might like swing. They might, but they probably won't either.
They might think.
I don't know.
They might think
I feel like it's in your mind.
Well, see, but yeah, that's the thing though. We're used to that though. Like they only had
you're right.
They only used timpanis back in the classical era.
No, yeah, you got a point.
And
like big drums weren't a thing.
But yeah, they just but they didn't always have timpanis.
Well, a lot of times they used metronomes as their beat, and then they just played.
Yeah, played over it.
Yeah. We don't need any percussion.
I feel like they'd find electronic music like if you had show them like some Daft Punk. I feel like that might be like, oh, that's interesting. But I don't know though.
They'd probably find all of it interesting.
Yeah.
Because they just love music.
They'd probably think a lot of it was witchcraft.
No.
I don't know. Maybe you go back to the
if you go back to like the Renaissance. Oh God, yeah, the Catholic Church will
Mozart did not give a fuck.
I hear Bach was pretty, like he was really like into like weird new shit.
Really?
Yeah.
Bach to rock, man.
Bach to rock. Oh my gosh, that's the name of the class that I almost took.
Bach to rock.
I definitely could get in if I lived back then though. I would have definitely. I mean, obviously because we would have all grown up listening to it.
Yeah.
But I mean, I think I could have vibed to it big time.
Oh yeah, it's what you're gonna be used to.
I think it's so good to listen to.
What?
They say it's very, very good to listen to that stuff.
Yeah, especially Mozart here for children.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's really good for your mind and shit.
It's supposed to help with like mathematics and three-dimensional reasoning.
Yeah, fucking everything.
I hear that. Yeah. Yeah, I kind of wonder, like, that made me think, well, like, you know, how I might look at, like, music from back then. You know, I kind of like, yeah, like, it's there, but I really don't listen to it. I kind of wonder how people, like, maybe, like, 300 years from now will look at our music.
Do you think that classical
probably
music
obsolete.
Had a big, do you think today's music got something important from classical music, or do you think it's really just from jazz and African music?
I think it's from African music.
I
really do.
I think it is, yeah. Because the African, when we, during slavery, they brought a lot of their tribal songs over, and those got converted into gospel type songs, right? And that then became jazz and everything we know today, right? Like all of our big types of music that the rest of the world loves, came from African Americans.
Well, I think also the Catholic Church, they developed the modes,
really,
like like Dorian, Phrygian, Ionian, like all those, and probably like somewhere, some mastermind. I mean, like put like, oh, let's just do some of these like allowed like the progression ways that were just like ways. I really don't. I guess here's a question. What were like maybe some of the big things that a lot of African music introduced into our Western music?
A lot of rhythm, like percussion.
Okay, so
I can think of when I think of that, like African songs and shit, is when they're doing the things and they're jumping around the fire and shit, like from the movie scenes I've seen.
Oh, what was that one? The hardest dance to do in the world is this one African tribal dance, and you need to train for years to do it because your feet have to move so goddamn fast. Yeah, and it's just this ridiculous beat that you have to keep your feet moving to. I don't remember what it's called.
But yeah, I bet you like probably somewhere, honestly, probably with a lot like, probably once you got the guitar.
So like
I'd
even
say
Frank Sinatra and all them guys, that music
but I'd probably say with some they're like
been adapted from black culture.
I don't know about that one.
Probably the beats and like the rhythms. That's probably came from black culture.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that actually.
That probably came from black culture, like the rhythm and beats. But probably more like the scales and stuff that came from a lot of Western European.
You're talking about for like that era, Frank Sinatra, Dean Martin.
Yeah. That's when it started really meshing the two together.
Yeah.
Because back in like the 1800s when slavery was still a thing. The white people probably listened to a lot of romantic music back in the time.
Definitely.
And the black people probably just listened to, well, they probably heard our music.
Yeah.
But they're definitely probably more interested in.
I mean, what would you consider
interest across the board?
White music. What would you know what I mean? Like back then, would it be folk?
Well, I mean,
how long has folk music been a thing?
Technically, folk music has been around for forever.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I mean,
even back to the Renaissance. But I mean,
I guess that's the last remaining thing of like white person music.
What do you mean, like folk? Like,
do you think swing? Do you think?
I don't even know what I mean. Like, I'm asking you guys because I'm not. Listen, I have no idea. Like, I know what symphony is and rhythm and all those shit, but I don't understand the
history of.
I don't understand that stuff. What you guys are saying. I know if a song sounds good and I like it, then I think it's good. But like, I'm asking you guys because I don't know. So you're saying like Daft Punk probably originates from African culture?
Oh, I don't know, not that.
Well, you think about it. Then. I mean, the beats. So, what did it come?
Well,
all
I mean,
music
just came
like builds on itself usually, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but
so and we can obviously tell that rock came from jazz, right?
Yeah, and then where
jazz came from probably
the African culture, right? Is that right? I mean,
yeah.
Well, jazz probably came.
Origins of jazz, because I really don't know.
Jazz probably came from. I'm betting.
I know it has that influence on it, but
because a lot of
like what would Mumford and Sons be? Do you think that came from like?
Oh, Mumford and Sons. No, that's definitely white person music. Yeah, that indie music like Lord Huron, all those people. Yeah, that's white person music.
Well, I'm guessing. I'm just guessing.
Like label like the origin.
I'm guessing probably when they had like the little like because I know from back in classical music they would have like these little like ensembles of just maybe like a group of 12 people, like a little band to play some classical music. Well, I bet you probably some because I think jazz probably developed mainly in probably New Orleans. I'd guess. Yeah, New Orleans.
Yes, it was New Orleans.
I bet you probably somehow. A group of black people probably, did that classical little band group music, but they probably put their own twist to it, probably putting rhythm and more not melody,
like
but
jazz and
percussion to it.
There's a difference, correct? I'm just making sure.
They use a lot of the same scales.
Yeah.
They use a lot of the same scales.
I don't know what the difference is, but I know there's a difference.
Yeah, obviously, because the names and shit. But
just from like the music I've listened to.
Well, yeah, but like even they clarify them as two different categories. You know what I mean? I mean, if you can if you're on the iPhone and you go to genres, there's blues and then there's jazz. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So like,
they use a blues scale though, jazz and blues. It's pretty much the same scale
it's the
though.
Blues scale.
What was it? Raised fifth. I'm pretty sure.
I know the blues and jazz.
Okay, spiritual work songs,
culture.
field hollers. So this actually comes from it finds its roots in African American work songs.
Yeah,
that's crazy. Yeah, and
like what would you consider? Like, I don't even know. I mean, could you make the argument that everything comes because a minute ago you said that most of the shit is probably
like the heavy what's the word for it when you have multiple different beats and rhythms going in, like multiple different percussions going on.
So like what about
cadence?
What about like the American Rejects? You know that song by the American Rejects? Oh, it gives you hell. Oh, it gives you hell.
I think that wouldn't that just originate from rock music? And
well, probably, but I mean,
and rock music originates from jazz. We already said, right? Like, and jazz originates from African music.
I just think it pulls. I don't know.
I mean, I agree. I think it all pulls from each other.
Most of the music we listen to today pulls from African music.
Yeah, heavily. I think like those polyrhythms or something. I don't know.
But I think a lot of our scales and stuff come from.
Oh yeah,
from the classical days.
Yeah, a lot of our scales that we use, like because pianos were built around classical music, right? Mm-hmm. If you have a piano in your song, you're probably to some extent, using the original scales or using jazz scales. You could do that too, but yeah. You just have to retune the piano. Would you have to retune the piano?
No.
Really?
For jazz? Blues scale? Actually, that's a good question. Probably not.
Probably not.
I would not think so. You just wouldn't know how to play it. Okay, so like I think it's blues scales are raised fifth.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, all music comes from other music, right?
Yeah, technically,
that's what I'm saying. Like, I think it all pulls from each other, but
like I absolutely adore. Like, I know there's music that I know there's music that basically created the music I'm listening to, but I still can't listen to it. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, because I know what you mean.
Yeah, like I really like electro swing. That's cool, but I don't know.
Electro swing's okay. It's not my favorite form of swing.
Yeah, what's your favorite form of swing?
Some BB King and shit.
BB King. Fair enough.
Some real swing.
Who doesn't like BB King though?
The king of swing.
The king of swing.
Speaking of music, someone you should watch out for, look forward to, Mammoth WVH.
Mammoth. What is?
Mammoth WVH is Eddie Van Halen's son. His new band.
Oh wow. Eddie, that's fucking dope.
Yeah.
Eddie Van Halen, passed away what?
Back in I think September. Yeah, but
what killed him?
He died of I think throat cancer.
Lol.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh wait.
That was a joke.
Oh, he has a new song out.
What's it called?
Don't Back Down. Click that. I want to see that.
Click it right now.
Is it just a link to like a? Is a website like a video or just kind of like both a video? Yeah, just don't let play.
Okay.
Yeah. A lot of people were concerned though, like, oh, it's gonna be like Van Halen 2.0. It doesn't sound anything like that. It just sounds like it's like hard rock. It's really good though. It just yeah, it just sounds like 2000s rock. But the kid could sing really good.
You like 2000s rock?
Yeah. I don't know. It just seems like I hear, one of the songs, what's his one song that I like? You're to Blame. I kind of hear some Foo Fighters inspiration in it a little bit.
I like the Foo Fighters.
Foo Fighters are good. But, yeah, no, I think it's really good. It doesn't sound like anything like Van Halen, in my opinion, his music.
Good, because
so I'm glad he has his own style.
I mean, like, if your father made music, would you do anything near to his style?
No, I wouldn't want to.
Yeah, exactly.
I'd maybe, probably, every once in a while, throw me like one of his
obviously,
tap and licks in, but no, I wouldn't want to though.
Gotta get them feet back up on the table. Yeah, gotta get all comfy again.
I like being comfortable.
Who doesn't?
Oh yeah, especially when I'm sitting down.
Oh, there's 2 new songs out. Shit.
Dude.
Don't Back Down, Think It Over.
Is he good enough to deserve the amount of attention he's getting, or do you think he's only getting attention because he's Eddie Van Halen's son?
I personally think he's really good. I mean, he only had,
What's the songs called?
his first one was called Distance, which is about Eddie passing away.
Which one's real good? The best one.
My favorite one. He has 4 songs. I haven't listened to the new songs today. I guess he dropped, but I like You're to Blame. Just maybe put it like in a queue for whenever you listen to it. But yeah, I think You're to Blame's good. Yeah, I think
Yeah?
I think it's good though. I mean, I think part of it, yeah, there's some tension because it's Van Halen's son. He's probably one of the most important musicians, I think, in history. Eddie Van Halen.
You think Eddie Van Halen's one of the most in history?
I think so. I honestly,
Who else do you put up there? In history, history's a long time, Mark.
History. I'm not kidding. I think he revolutionized the way you play guitar, as the first person we know at least to do all these taps and shit.
What about Jimi Hendrix?
Eddie came after Jimmy. Once Eddie got big, Jimi Hendrix was 60s and.
Okay, but Jimmy did some crazy shit.
He did some crazy shit, but Eddie brought this whole new oh shit.
I obviously don't know enough about this.
Yeah, neither do I.
Yeah, because I had no idea he was that important. I knew he was important and influential.
Good, but fuck, with what this.
I really think he might be one of the most important musicians of all time.
And when you say one of, you mean one of the top 1,000 or one of the top 100?
You mean one of the top 10 is what you mean. I can tell.
I don't know about that.
Definitely top 15.
Definitely really super influential because he literally changed the way people play guitar.
I mean, yeah, that's pretty influential.
Every type of guitar or just electric guitar?
Well, mostly pretty much electric.
Well, yeah.
Eddie he didn't really mess with acoustic guitar.
No, that's what I mean.
Yeah, but
so if the electric guitar ever goes out of style.
Listen, if you're playing electric guitar, there's a point you're going to try maybe all right, what the hell does Eddie Van Halen do? Let me try this tapping technique,
Well, yeah, but I'm saying this is an interesting topic. Do you think instruments are going to go the way of the dodo? Because we have electronic music now.
God, I hope not.
You don't really need instruments to make music.
I don't know.
You just need a voice and a fucking computer.
But I think it's that.
I hope they don't because I like the idea.
Oh no, I love it.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I think it's cool. People know how to fucking play the piano. You know what I mean? It's like skills. It's a skill.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. But I don't know. I mean, that'd suck. I
think because it's just
listen to everything that's on the radio. Most of it is electronic.
Yeah.
A lot of pop is a lot of synthetic beats. Yes, if you're listening to pop, rap,
or trap.
What is trap?
Isn't it just bass boosted and rhythmic?
I don't think I like trap, but I always forget what it fucking is. The Baby is not trap. He is hip hop rap. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know.
Trap versus rap. Oh, that's not what I meant. What's the difference between rap and I don't care? Wikipedia.
Here, I'm just going to go to my phone and look up trap in the music, see what artists pop up.
It's a subgenre of hip-hop, southern United States in the early 1990s. Atlanta slang word for... John gets a name for word trap, which refers to a place in which drugs are sold illegally. Okay. Uses synthesized drums characterized by complicated hi-hats and tuned kick drums with long decay. I don't know what that fucking means.
This isn't trap.
I
love this fucking song.
Basically, all the songs are the decay.
All the new songs are trap music, man.
I don't know any of this except this.
Fetty Wap's considered trap, I guess. See right there. Who's that? Waka Flocka.
Waka Flocka?
And The Box by Roddy Ricch.
Okay.
That's good.
Yeah.
This is America's trap music, if that gives you any context.
What?
Are you actually playing that song right now?
Yeah, that's what I call
it. Turn it off.
Oh, why?
Because the mic, it's going to sound shitty in the mics.
Oh, my bad.
I don't. It was in your ear.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know much about, like I said, I don't listen to a whole lot of rap and stuff.
This is America.
This is America's trap?
I guess.
Yeah. Despacito is too.
Despacito is not trap.
It is.
Yeah, well,
Old Town Road is trap.
Anything
that uses those big fucking... Anything that uses those big, like, all that synthetic bass. You know what I mean? Not anything, but, like, you know what I mean? All those songs
when they mean decay, I'm pretty sure what they mean.
I don't know what the decay means.
So, like...
I don't know what that means.
The bass hits, but kind of lasts. It's kind of like... so.
Oh, like that booming...
The reverb kind of lasts a little.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is...
Because a lot of rap, I guess you have a lot more, tight
Lil
percussion.
Uzi Vert is a trap singer.
I can't stand Lil Uzi. I only like one song by that guy.
Bad and Bougie.
Oh, yeah, that's Travis Scott. Bad and Bougie. That's trap, too. Bad and Bougie. Cooking up dope with an Uzi. Yeah, that's Travis Scott.
No, that's a little...
Bad and Bougie? Bad and Bougie's Travis Scott, but it's definitely trap.
Am I crazy? No, I agree with you. I don't know if Wikipedia does, though.
Oh, yeah, they're wrong.
Like, I'm not claiming to know anything about this. Because I'm not. But yeah. It says right here.
Bad and Bougie is Migos.
It's a song by Migos.
Yeah, it is featuring Lil
Vert.
Uzi. Yeah, it's featuring Lil Uzi. No shit. Bad and Bougie.
I just wait.
Full blown. Remember? Full blown.
Gucci Mane. We got... Panda.
Panda's definitely
trap. Yeah.
Definitely.
Like that repeating... You know what I mean?
Oh, God. Some of that shit's annoying.
I agree. That's why...
Some of it's good.
Oh, yeah. I like This Is America for a lot of reasons, but I like This Is America a lot.
Childish Gambino's very, very
Oh, my God.
talented.
He just oozes talent. And you know what? I unironically like Old Town Road. I'll say it.
It's a good song. It has a good melody.
Yeah, Old Town Road's really good.
Are you okay?
Yeah, went down the wrong pipe.
Do you like the original or the one with Billy Ray Cyrus?
Oh, Billy Ray makes it
I
better.
like Billy Ray.
Dude, it's so good to mix those two sounds. It actually works so well.
Have you heard the Diplo remix?
No, I have not.
That's interesting.
It's okay.
Cool. I love Diplo.
I do too.
His recent album, his country album, called Snake Oil. It just has some country artists on it, but
yeah,
Snake Oil was really good.
Yeah, no, the one song is really good with the brown. It's the brown cover with the snake on it.
Yeah, that's Snake Oil. Snake Oil is with it has
yeah, that's what it's called, but the song has a different name.
That's with Snake Oil and something.
All of Ariana Grande's biggest songs recently have all been trap. God Is a Woman, 7 Rings, Break Up with Your Girlfriend, Bad Idea, In My Head, Positions.
That's
Seems like the genre doesn't know what the hell it is.
No,
really.
no, it really doesn't, to be honest with you.
It seems like it's based off of the beat.
Hi-hat, yeah, it's all about with the beat, the hi-hat kick drum thing. You know, you can hear that in your head if you know what I mean.
Yeah, no, if I can.
I still don't know what decay means. Atmospheric synths and lyrical content that often focuses on drug use and urban violence.
With the
it uses
Heartless.
Heartless and Morgan Wallen.
Yeah, that's a really
Heartless.
good one. Diplo, Snake Oil album.
Snake Oil, yeah.
Okay.
Lonely of Jonas Brothers.
Why you gotta be so heartless? Yeah, that's a good one.
They got Lonely. What's another good song?
Yeah, Diplo's good.
I like his production style.
I really fuck with. He's a DJ.
Yeah, he's a DJ.
I really fuck with all them DJs.
Avicii.
Diplo, Avicii.
Kygo's good.
How do you feel about Marshmello?
I like Marshmello. I wouldn't say he's in my top 3.
Oh no.
But I really like.
Diplo's he's a cool motherfucker
he's
too.
Really cool. He's fucking cool as fuck. Have you ever seen his house out in fucking LA?
I don't know anything about Diplo. I know his music. I don't know anything about him.
The guy walks out in the back, and he's got fucking 5 or 6 chickens that he fucking just picks their eggs out of the back of his fucking huge fucking mansion house. And then you walk back there, and the guy's got a little fucking 10 by 5 feet little patch of grass with chicken coops right on the side. And he gets his own eggs, and he fucking.
Yeah,
he's like, why wouldn't if you have
he's
the
a
option?
healthy motherfucker.
Yeah, no, he's in great shape.
Yeah, he's a beast.
He has like a body of a gymnast, dude.
Yeah. Oh yeah. He's cool as shit too. Typical surfer kind of.
Hey,
cool
hey
dude.
man,
Yeah.
let's go catch some waves,
100%.
bro.
Man, what's the guy's name? Steve Aoki. I really
Steve
like
Aoki?
Steve Aoki too.
Oh my gosh, I know that guy. I've listened to a lot of his music before.
Yeah, I've played a couple songs
Like on my own after you showed me to him.
The power of now, is that one's pretty good too.
Yeah, Steve Aoki.
Yeah, Steve Aoki, the Chinese guy.
Yeah, I know this guy. I listened to a lot of his shit.
Yeah,
After
he's
you
good.
showed me him. You showed me him. And I was like, holy shit, this guy's kind of good.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't remember. I may have, but like this is.
No, yeah.
Yeah, it's good shit. It's fucking cool.
I think that.
And that's fucking all electronic,
Yeah.
right? All that fucking shit.
Well, that's different though.
Yeah, I mean it needs it. You know, like it's more meant to be.
It has melody and it has that kind of stuff going on.
Yeah, which I understand, but that shit's good.
How do you guys feel about dubstep?
I used to listen to a lot of dubstep, but I really don't listen to it anymore. I
How
don't
do you
know.
feel about electro dubstep?
I mean, electro dubstep is dubstep, or is there a difference?
I saw it on YouTube. I don't know if it's a real thing. I just saw this like 10 hours of electro dubstep. Like, what does that even mean?
Probably. Well, actually, because I remember, Monster Cat on YouTube.
Yeah,
I think it's.
I like Monster Cat.
I think they basically just allow you to. It's a channel that allows a lot of artists to fill.
No, I'm about to put it in my ear.
Oh no, I didn't even know if you were playing it. I thought you were about to play it.
I think dubstep allows a lot of people to like put their music, because Marshmallow originally had some music on Monster Cat.
Really?
Yeah. That's I think where he got big. But I remember they have like categories of electro, dubstep, house music.
If this is dubstep, then yeah, I like dubstep. I know a couple dubstep songs.
Yeah, dubstep has like that, like do.
Where's the Wikipedia on it? Oh, it's right there, Dan.
Yeah, dubstep.
Yeah,
party music.
I can fuck with some of this for sure.
European club
Dude,
music.
this is like fucking. That's like the music they'd be playing. I know they play at parties now and clubs and shit now, but when I hear that shit, I think of like 2050 when we're all driving fucking like
Cyberpunk.
Yeah, cyberpunk.
I love cyberpunk music.
That's exactly what
Cyberpunk is a whole aesthetic.
Wake the fuck up, samurai. We have a city to burn.
Yeah, fucking that's
Johnny Silverhand.
I really like that fucking that trailer that I saw that trailer for Cyberpunk 2077 or something.
Yeah, it's Cyberpunk 2077.
Yeah.
You know what?
Fucking Keanu Reeves.
Cyberpunk, the original game, wasn't it Cyberpunk 2020? There was a game back in the 80s at that
Maybe
the game that the video game's based off of, and it was called like Cyberpunk 2020, I think.
Too bad that game was a flop. I don't. You can't even call that a flop.
Man.
The new one?
Oh god, Cyberpunk was horrible.
Well, no, it just has. It's gonna.
I thought it just had performance issues.
Yeah.
Well, I hear a lot of the level designs aren't good.
Oh.
I heard it was okay. It was an okay game.
I hear there's not a lot of good AIs.
Well, yeah, that's true.
So
if they just improve the AI and like. I feel like Cyberpunk is going to be another No Man's Sky.
I hope.
Because CD Projekt Red does not give up on their projects.
I hope not, but damn.
If they don't fix this, if they don't fix Cyberpunk, it will forever scar their name. They have to fix it, and they have to fix it fast. Like it can't stay like this. If it's still completely fucked by the middle of summer, it'll be fucked. Like,
Well, the Master Chief Collection, that game was fucked at first.
Well, yeah.
That game was really bad at launch, and for a couple years it was not fixed. Now it's like people love it.
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Cyberpunk was such a gaff, such a fucking bad beat.
Yeah, well, that is so much.
I saw the trailer for it, and I'm like, God, that game looks pretty fucking cool.
It has so much potential, but it's like they released a half-finished game.
Yeah,
That's
I don't
what
know.
it is.
Yeah, they should.
What's wrong with it? Like, does it glitch? Does it
glitches? Bugs.
It consumes way too many resources for what it does, so it's obviously not optimized well.
Huh?
And the AI will just like
T-pose on
do
you.
the dumbest shit.
What the fuck?
It sucks.
Like if you just look up videos of
I hear
Cyberpunk
I hear
glitches.
Johnny Silverhand's like cool as fuck, but just the game.
Does it literally look like Keanu Reeves in the game?
Oh yeah. He has like a silver arm.
That's so cool. Dude, you know he's got his own motorcycle brand? It's called Reeves.
I think I've heard of that. Yeah.
Fucking cool as fuck.
Fuck Cyberpunk. What the fuck? Reeves motorcycle?
Reeves, I think.
Reeves?
Yeah, it's type motorcycle or whatever you want to do. I don't know.
Yeah. Reeves motorcycle. Keanu Reeves.
If that
all Keanu Reeves motorcycles.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Or even search Keanu Reeves motorcycle brand.
Yeah, that's probably a better one.
It could be called Rev.
Rev?
Yeah, R-E-V for Keanu Reeve, but Rev.
I can't spell Keanu right now because I'm. Yeah.
I think it's K-E.
I remember. Yeah, it's right there. What's it called?
Yeah, what's that motherfucker?
It's called Arch. It was right there.
Oh, it's called Arch?
Arch.
Really?
I guess.
Wow, it's there.
And it isn't gonna load because someone. Yeah.
Can't blame me. Blame the building.
Is founded the idea of yada 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 yada.
I should literally try to contact Keanu Reeves and tell him he fucked up on his name. He literally could have used his name as the bike. Like I think Reeves is sick.
Probably would have got more attention.
Reeve.
Yeah, but we might not want to have.
These are nice bikes though.
Oh, they're really nice.
Go with the picture. I want to see if Keanu's on the bike.
Keanu's not on the bike.
Oh damn.
Ownership. Man.
This is his company, right?
Has some.
According to the Google search.
Yeah, he for sure has a bike company, so this has got to be it. I can't believe. I wonder why the fuck I thought it was Reeves or Rev or whatever.
Ownership. I don't. Why is his name not on?
That was like some Blaine County from GTA right there. That picture.
How do you guys feel about the next GTA? When do you think that's going to come out?
Oh, I don't know.
I don't really know. I never.
Founded by Keanu Reeves and Gard Hollinger in 2011. Okay.
They're still putting a lot of attention to Red Dead 2.
Red Dead 2? What do you mean? The game's already come out, right?
Yeah, but they're just putting more updates out, putting more content in the game.
Hey,
Yeah.
You know, every time my dad and I go, we'll go get the new. We went and got the new Red Dead Redemption 2 because usually I like play it. When the COVID hit at the beginning, we bought a couple new games.
Yeah.
And I just never fucking. I get on it and I try to play it. I just never fucking.
I love Red Dead 2.
Stop.
That's one of my favorite. That's probably one of my favorite stories. I think.
I just fucking stopped playing it. Like I would like to play it through because I've heard they're fucking great games.
Oh, it's fantastic.
I think
I just never fucking.
I think a big issue for you is how long a game is. Like if it's like a long story.
Oh, I don't mind a long story game,
Really?
but it's really got to pull me in. Yeah,
And
but it's not even that. The Red Dead was like pulling me in, but it was like I don't know. It was to where I could do. You know how it is an open world, correct?
Yeah.
Which I like the open world, but like in that game for me, I feel like it'd just be better if there was like. And there's things you got to do, you know, like you can do the main story mode, or you can do the.
So you like more of a linear path game.
Well, if that's what I'm going to buy, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I think personally, I think Red Dead would be cooler if there was more like a single ulterior motive to the game. Like I think Red Dead. I think at least for me.
What do you mean by
cooler.
ulterior motive?
Like there was one goal. Like I know the game is. I know the game's kind of one goal, but
okay.
like it was. I don't know. It's like sometimes I'm just confused on what to do. Like, I know what to do, but I'm like, oh god, like if I go here, then I got to do this and that and blah blah blah. Like fuck, like
I kind of just wish
like too many choices.
You just kind of wish like
I like having the choice, but like
you want to also have enough information to choose the right choice, right? Or no?
Yeah, like sometimes I sometimes it's annoying when the game doesn't just like
tells you what to do directly.
Like I don't want to sound like I don't want to sound like that, but like for instance like Uncharted,
yeah,
like
that's
Uncharted,
a very linear game.
Yeah, it's a very linear game, and there's like one goal. There's like one goal in mind, and like when you're playing it, like
to beat the story.
Yeah, correct. Yeah, and like I like that. I like the Red Dead Redemption, the story thing.
I see what you mean about like how Red Dead has a story and it has a goal, but
yeah,
but you don't know like you're not directed at all how to get there, right? And that's kind of good in some ways, but also like. it's kind of awkward too. You know what I mean?
Well, that's what makes it an open world.
Yeah.
Tunneled into one thing.
And you're right. Like sometimes it's just too long for me. Like I'm like I want to play the game and I want to enjoy this game and I want to play it for 2 or 3 days and then be it, because I'm not trying to waste my time for fucking whole 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? So like. Usually that's what I guess you could say that's what it comes down to. Like if it was more just a linear and I could play the main story, which you can, but usually when the side missions pop up, sometimes
you just want to check them out.
Well, sometimes like you have to do some side shit to like continue the main story, which makes sense. But I don't know. So for me, I don't want like a. If I'm gonna play a long game, like GTA for instance, is very similar to Red Dead Redemption.
Yeah.
And I can play GTA.
Yeah.
Like I think it's a fun game, but like
it's also more engaging though, like because like driving a car in GTA is like your brain has to be engaged. Riding a horse in Red Dead, you just have to follow the path, and the horse does it for you.
It's a little monotonous.
It kind of I mean that is also true. I didn't even think about it that way, but really thinking about it, like that is true.
Like GTA is high octane. There's so much going on in your view.
Yeah.
No, it really no. In comparison, yeah. You know?
Yeah, it kind of is. That is true. I haven't even thought about that, and I've never even finished the story mode in GTA, just because I've never had the time to fucking play it. You know what I mean? I've never had the time to fucking play it, and it's not that I don't want to. It's just like
it's a lot.
When it gets to the point to where I'm like, okay, like this is lazy of me. I gotta fucking stop playing this fucking game. That's it for me. Like it's my fault. Blah blah blah. I didn't get it done. That's whatever. Because I can't do that.
Mm-hmm.
Like Uncharted, like I played 2, 3, and 4, and then I played number 1 at the start of the COVID. It's me and Sonny bought it for the PS4, and I think I beat that game in fucking. I think I went to the house. I was at the house for 2 or 3 nights, and I beat it in like 2 or 3 nights. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it was on normal or whatever it was. Like I don't ever really I don't ever redo a story just to play on hard. That's worthless in my opinion. It's like
I don't know why they don't let you do hard from the get.
I mean,
do they let you
I've done.
Uncharted?
Yeah. Oh yeah. They'll let you do that.
Okay.
Well, actually, I think some games you have to pass the regular mode before you can.
Some games do before you hit the
I
last one.
hate that.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
Which is dumb. I agree totally. But like, I play the normal version of the games. I'm like, okay, I can sit back. I'm not gonna fucking die 100 times and get fucking annoyed. I'm gonna enjoy the game. You know what I mean? That blah blah blah. That's what I.
It ain't like Dark Souls.
That's the only way I can fucking do this shit. Like it's a lot of these games are so fucking long.
Well, yeah, because
you play a Call of Duty.
It's not them being long. It's problem. It's me.
You like shorter games.
It's me being like, okay, I don't.
So
like
if you play
I start to think it's like this is way too.
If you played a Call of Duty campaign, you'd probably be like, okay, because that'd only take me like a couple hours.
Oh, I played Black Ops campaign when it first came out. Yeah, and I liked it. It was good. I'm horrible at zombies. Like I'm not a good shooter.
That's the only reason why I bought Black Ops. I mean, I'm not very good at it. I got pretty good at it, but I wasn't that good. You know what I mean? Like I got pretty good by my standards, but that's the only reason. I love zombies.
Yeah, see, I've never really been into the zombies aspect of the game at all.
You like games without stories though, like you.
Oh yeah, like I love Mortal Kombat. I love Madden, but like.
But they're like.
I don't know.
High
they're
energy.
like fighting games. You know what I'm saying?
Have you ever really liked an open world game that doesn't really have a story? Or like doesn't have like a story that it's directing you to?
I like some sort of narrative.
Really?
I don't know, but I guess I play Minecraft. Minecraft is zero narrative.
If it's a pure open world game, there's like. I know there is a point, but in my head, it's just what I like. I like there to be okay. You guys are releasing this game. I want to see what you can bring me. I want to see if your story mode is better than this game's story mode, and I'm gonna base off the game whether I like it or not. You know what I'm saying?
I wonder if you would like Fallout, because
I don't know.
I don't think you would. But
Fallout New Vegas maybe.
Well, obviously we haven't played the best one.
I tried to play Destiny with Sonny the one time.
Oh,
could not get into it.
Destiny is way too grindy. Unless you really like to grind.
It was. Oh yeah, I don't even know. I didn't even know what I was like. I'm okay with the game being hard, but like, because that's why I like Uncharted. I love the puzzles and the shit to it. I really enjoy that. But it was just, and I just love I love the story behind it. I love how they find the fucking treasure, all the fucking booby traps. But that's, you know what I mean. That's just what I like. That's something I like.
Yeah.
But,
You like treasure hunting stories?
Yeah, I really enjoy that shit. Like that's a category I enjoy.
Fool's
but like,
Gold, was that one?
Yeah. Like I like the movies. I like all that shit. But like the Mortal Kombat story mode, for instance.
How'd you feel
I
about
really
that?
like that. I like it. It's definitely not the best story mode. Like no way. You know, it's a fighting game. The story mode's not gonna be great. But like the new Mortal Kombat 11, like it's fucking cool. Like the ending's good. Like Liu Kang and Raiden, they do.
And plus, you're fighting for you like you have these short little bits, and then you go to fighting.
Yeah,
right?
and I like the cinematic film things. You know what I'm saying?
I think you dislike games that have breaks in between the action. Do you think that's maybe it? Like,
I mean, it could be.
Like Red Dead's a great example.
Oh man, yeah, you could be right actually, because I remember starting Red Dead. Oh man, it was so fucking annoying. I remember the first parts of the game, first 2 hours, and I didn't play 2 hours, dude. I played an hour tops of that game, an hour and 30 minutes. I had to find a guy who was bleeding up in the mountains.
John.
Maybe that was his name.
Had to
He
find
had got
John.
attacked or something. And I had to follow them, and I love following the blood path. Like I played the Batman games, Arkham series. Fucking love them.
You know what game I think you'd fucking love?
Really good games.
Horizon Zero Dawn. I know you.
Yeah,
would
I
love
heard
it.
that was really good.
It's really good, and the story, like there's lots of action.
The new Horizon looks really cool.
You like Far Cry? You like Far Cry Primal, right?
Love Far Cry Primal. Love the Batman Arkham games. Love the Uncharted. Love the Mortal Kombats. Like Madden.
You would love Horizon Zero Dawn.
I probably would.
And that's an open world game that has some story elements, right?
I love that about Far Cry. I could make my own weapons. I could gather. That was fucking really cool.
But the story was set.
But I had a set. But there were other marks too. You know what I mean? But even in the game, I finished the story mode, but I never got to finish all the side missions.
Yeah.
It was just like it's always.
That's why I wonder. That's why I'm like so curious.
And
if
I
you like
wanted
Fallout
to.
because
I wanted to. But it was just so repetitive.
Yeah.
Like all these side missions. I gotta go take out these camps. Like okay. I take out a camp, I light the fucking thing on fire. Take out a camp, light the thing on fire. It gets repetitive.
Repetitive shit is boring.
Yeah, it gets repetitive, but the story, it's always changing. You know what I'm saying? Which I like that. But like, but the one time when is John his name? You had to save him in the game.
John, yeah, same with Wolves.
I just had to fucking walk up the snow, and it's just like
just
fucking so long and like and dreading. Like there's maybe that's what I don't know. Maybe that's what it is. Man,
I like that.
I have no idea. I think it's really, and it's actually kind of. I really think there's. I honestly think there's a lot of shit to deal with in that game too. Like his satchel, whatever that he holds. So much fucking shit. Sometimes it's confusing.
I don't like to feel slow. I like in Zelda Breath of the Wild is a good example, right?
Yeah.
I don't like I like actually playing in master mode where I can't not using not using the teleportation, right? Like not using the fast travel. But I have to be constantly using the glider because like I'll use the Revali's Gale and I'll use the glider. I hate being slow in games because it just makes me fucking like I want to do something else, right?
Yeah. See, I remember using the fast travel all the time once I got it in Far Cry Primal because that was just fucking. I had to run.
Yeah.
That was slow as fuck. Like, cause that was a pretty big map, at least for me from the games I play.
Yeah.
But I loved using the fast travel in that. But like with the Batman games, I would fucking jump out of the fucking thing and glide and shoot across the thing. Like it was.
I like to feel fast.
Yeah,
even if it takes me a long time to get somewhere, like in GTA, right? It can take a while. Like it can take a while to get to certain destinations, right? But because you're like, you're
going so fast in the car. Like,
it's fun and entertaining, right?
Sometimes I skydive and use the cheat code to get to destinations.
Really?
Yeah, that's fun as fuck. If you land right on your head,
you don't die. I hate that.
Yeah, it's fucking dumb. But
I'm just like, if you try to like do a soft landing, you would die too. No matter what you do, you're gonna die. But like damn.
Yeah, you're fucking.
In real life, you're gonna die, but I like landing.
Is Halo more story mode?
Yes.
Halo is very story mode.
I think you would actually like Halo, to be honest.
I probably would.
Like it has very not all of them, like, but yeah, like like where you gotta go for the missions. But like sometimes they're kind of like Halo Combat Evolved, the first one.
Yeah.
They have these pretty big environments, but like you still know, okay, you gotta like drive the Warthog, the Jeep, to like this one like destination, save these like soldiers and get them off a Pelican.
Do you like quest markers?
I just want to make sure.
Halo doesn't have quest markers, really.
No, like okay, so GTA is a good idea. Like it gives
you
that.
It gives you the path to follow. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, or like
well,
you
can
see
mark
like,
it on the map,
or like you see like a little
a
little mark out
says
in the distance,
like says travel.
Or like it's on like a compass.
Travel
like
500. Travel 500 meters or something like that.
Those don't bother me. I mean, I really like them. I get to where I'm going. I know you can go there. You know what I'm saying? I don't want I like to think, but I don't want to have to fucking worry about memorizing the city in the game to have to know where. You know what I'm saying? Some people play GTA so much they actually know the roads in that game. I swear to God, like it's fucking really cool.
I bet they do.
But I couldn't do that. Like it's not real life for me. I'm not gonna take the time to do that.
No.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I like the things.
Okay, so I think you would like Fallout. The only difference between GTA, in the way we're talking about, and Fallout, is that there's multiple different storylines, and you can choose one based on your decisions. You know what I mean? But you always have like a quest marker telling you where the fuck to go, right?
Gotcha.
Yeah. So it has that too, and you also don't just walk through empty space very long.
Yeah.
It's always like I'm gonna get hit, I'm gonna fucking die. Like yeah.
There was we got one game when the COVID hit too. Days Gone.
Days Gone. I've
heard
of
it. Where he's got the motorcycle. It's a zombie apocalypse.
Yeah. The
I hear that game's
Norman
okay.
Reedus. Was that Norman Reedus?
No, that was
No, that is the one in the
Death Stranding.
Oh, that's Death Stranding.
Yeah, where he picks the baby up. I never understood that trailer.
Hideo Kojima.
I don't even know what that game
I don't
is
understand
about.
the game.
I don't know what it's about at all.
I've watched gameplay of it, and I understand okay, so you're a package guy. You deliver packages, right?
Yeah.
And it's like a post-apocalyptic world. This weird shit is taking over the planet, and you have to have this shit on your back, right? You have to balance it, and you're actually walking the character, kinda, with the buttons. And you have to keep the character balanced and on track, because otherwise you'll drop the packages. It's a weird game, and it's definitely not for everyone.
See, I don't know if I could get into that.
I know I couldn't.
I probably
wouldn't.
I
didn't get it. I almost bought that game.
I wanted to see what the story's about, or I might watch a Let's Play, see if people.
But Days Gone, it looked like a pretty good game, and if it's a topic I really enjoy, I will give it more of a benefit of the doubt.
Yeah.
Like I really like Western and the shooting and stuff, but like Red Dead is really, it's a lot for me. But like Days Gone, you can soup up your bike.
Yeah.
You can have a bunch of shit on you. It's a lot like Far Cry.
Okay.
Yes, but I will say there is still kind of a lot in the thing. Like there was one time where me and Sonny were playing, and there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 13, 14 rectangles of things that you can do.
I like options. I
like
love
options too.
customization.
I like options too. I like if it said main mission, then there was like 4 to 6 little things down here.
What are in those rectangles?
That was it. The whole game.
What was in those rectangles though?
Okay, like different
objectives?
side missions.
Oh, I don't like that. I don't like having a bunch of side missions.
Yeah, different side missions.
Like clogging up my fucking
side missions have to be.
I don't want to see all those.
Side missions have to be on the side.
Yeah, exactly. I am okay with having multiple things to do.
Yeah.
And like that's how Far Cry was. You could follow do this. That's the main story.
Well,
but then there's fun shit you can do that can help you upgrade weapons on the side and get you the story. I'm okay with that, but like there were 13 fucking rectangles on this fucking thing. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
I like the way Zelda Breath of the Wild does it, and a couple other games do it like this too, where you have all these missions, right? But they only pop up in your menu, like your main menu, when you select them, and they only show you where to go when you personally select them. You know what I mean? Well, all the other ones stay away.
Well, I like when you have an open world map.
That's kind of like the Days Gone. Like if you click the rectangle, that's the one that checkpoints on the map. That's what you do. But it doesn't even Zelda doesn't even show it. Yeah.
You have to go to a separate tab. You have to go way off to the right to look at your all missions, and then you have to reselect if you want to do different missions.
Oh well, yeah. That's what we did. Yeah. You got to click the pause button or the options button or whatever.
Okay, yeah.
And then you just click L1 or R1,
it's the same.
And you just move over. But like with that game, sometimes they didn't even tell you. I really like it when there's side stories, side missions, side objectives. Like I said, 4 to 6 maybe. That I like those numbers. I think that's good in a game, and they can even be long. I like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like a couple stories, a couple small stories to help with the big story. But like, if it doesn't show me on my map what the main goal is at all times, I don't like that.
Well, I like when you have like a a map.
See what the main overall goal is at all times. It does. You know what I just want to see it. Like,
you mean for the mission or for the entire story?
No. Like, for the entire game. For the entire game.
What do you mean? Far Cry didn't have that. I don't think, right?
No, but I always knew what I had to get done. I could go to the map, and there was a certain emblem.
So it's like the main.
That's the main story.
So like this is the main. Like, but you have also the types that show this as side mission and shit. Okay.
Were blue squares.
That's exactly the way Zelda does it too, and that's why
I really like that.
Yeah.
And then I can go to the map, and I can select the side missions myself. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want all that shit poked up on the map. Like that.
What if you had multiple main missions? So what if so for example, let's say you had.
I've played a game like that before, but I don't want it to be a lot. Like, it may be 3 or 4. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
3 or 4 big missions.
Imagine if you were playing Far Cry Primal, right?
Yeah.
But you weren't in a tribe, right? And you were like a lone guy, right?
Yeah.
And you decided which tribe you were gonna help, right?
Yeah.
Would that not be kind of interesting to be like, okay, so I like this tribe more, so I'm actually gonna choose them, or like?
Oh yeah. Like I bought in the App Store. Well, I didn't have to buy it; it was free. But I played that. I know this is different from what you're saying, but like the Batman Telltale series.
Okay.
I thought that was cool. How you could.
I have never played that.
Yeah, you can choose certain options. And it changes the story.
Okay.
Yeah, that's okay.
Exactly.
I won't lie; they're not my favorite, but it's interesting.
Well, like imagine that, but imagine that in like a Far Cry world.
Yeah. I think Far Cry even had something kind of similar to that. Like you were.
I only played Far Cry Primal like.
No, I hear you.
You know what I did? I only threw spears at bears. Like, that's all I did.
But like for instance, the best
and road map.
I would have. Yeah, I would have. Usually, I was. I think in Far Cry Primal, that clan that you were in.
They were by far.
It was set in the game that you had to be in that
Yeah.
clan, which I was okay with
because they were good people. Like they were all good.
Yeah, like if it was a game to where you were solely by yourself and you could choose which crew you wanted to be in or which type of people, like there was that blue indigo people, there were the whatever they were that I was in.
The weird sun people too, right? Or something like that?
Yeah, the blue people were the sun people, okay. I think. And then there was those mountain men that were just fucking crazy. Like, I would have joined the group that I'm in.
Yeah, you could have set up the story to be that way, but like
correct. Which
like in Fallout, for example, you have the Brotherhood of Steel, you have the Minutemen, and you have the Institute, you have all these different like factions, right?
Yeah.
There's only a couple.
That's how Mortal Kombat story is. Some okay. You can pick the Black Dragon, White Lotus. Okay. You can pick what you want to be.
Each of them have like different benefits,
but they're usually
and
factions for online shit. But
okay, yeah.
Yeah, but no, I'm okay with that, depending on what the game category is. You know what I'm saying? Like the Batman series, for instance, the newer one. Like I love those games. They're fucking. I really think those are good games. And
do you like post-apocalypse stuff or?
What do you mean, like the zombie games and shit like that, or just anything post-apocalypse?
Yeah, like Fallout has some zombie vibes because it's got a lot of feral ghouls, but like
a post-nuclear war.
Yeah, like world. Nuclear war is like 200 years after a nuclear war. Everything's still fucked. No, society never got back together.
I mean, I don't think I've ever played a game like that.
Like Mad Max type of shit.
Yeah. Without the cars.
I could see myself maybe getting into it. Like I could see myself if Resident Evil. I never played them games.
Okay.
But I could see myself if Resident Evil was
open world.
I don't know about open world, but if it had if it was a lot like the movies, because I like the movies, and that's the only thing I know. Remember, I haven't played the games, so you gotta bear with me here.
Yeah.
If they were set to the story like that, and I think I would maybe like them. You know what I mean? Post-apocalyptic.
Resident Evil's kind of like Uncharted.
I think I could like that, but
I never played Resident Evil.
In the Batman Arkham Knight game, like
I mean, there's a bit more for them, but yeah.
Let me tell you something. When there is a circle you click. There's the main story mode that's always at the top, and it's a green square with an exclamation point. And you click it, it takes you right to what it tells you that's what you got to do.
Yeah.
And I just drive there, or I fly there, or do whatever I got to do.
Yeah.
But then this game, this was the first rule, like out of the Batman games. It was a lot. It was a lot to deal with, but
Yeah.
I loved the game so much, I was okay with it.
Yeah.
It had main mission, then there was a Riddler thing, a Penguin thing, like a Nightwing thing. Then it had, you had to find this Man Bat, and then you had to do something with Mr. Freeze, and then you had to. I believe there could have been. There could have been like
10.
There could have been 10 to 13
crazy shit going on.
Side things and other things to do other than the main mission, but it was all like it was. I don't know. I think I liked the game so much, and I just liked that genre, that era, that I was okay with doing it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that's what it is.
How do you feel about like really in-depth character and loadout customization? Like you could decide what armor you're wearing.
I tried to play Injustice 2 Gods Among Us. Do you know that game?
I know. I've never played it.
You can customize your character. You can collect points based off winning online and shit like that. And you can give your guy gear. I mean, you can soup the motherfuckers up.
And does it change their stats?
I never really got into it. Okay. It was really confusing for me. You got to do this much just to get this fucking piece. Mortal Kombat, I like. I can beat guys in the story mode. I can beat guys online. I get coins. I get points. I go right to the crypt and I can unlock shit. You know what I'm saying? But like, here, let me see if I can find you what all this had.
So you don't like in depth
look
armor and shit.
Look at that. No, I like it. I like it. Like I really like it on the Batman game. Like you can do it on the Batman. Those are all side things. I got 100 on all of those.
Really?
Yes, that's how much I enjoyed that game.
You 100%ed a game?
Yeah.
I did not know you ever 100%ed a game other than like Uncharted because like
yeah.
I mean it's a shorter game.
I love these. I really love these games though. But
I love 100% in games. It feels so good.
They got the main mission. They got the fucking. They got the outpost that you got to take out. They got the fucking Riddler. The towers. It's good. It's a lot of shit. And then you got to find the bodies. But it's always so different. You know what I'm saying?
Here, let me just show you the Fallout 4 menu, what it looks like. Fucking hell.
But it's I'm prejudiced against it though, because fucking I love that realm.
Oh yeah. I mean it's fine. I'm just like, if okay, so you see. Like you have your items here. It's like you have all these different armor pieces and it tells you your damage resistance. Like all these like really intricate type things.
Yeah.
Like that's what I mean by like armor stuff. And I don't know if the Batman game had that or not. I'm just saying.
No, yeah, it did. But I won't lie. That looks like a little hard to deal with. Like you're looking at a watch or something. You couldn't click like an options button. It could take you right to like a screen. You know what I'm saying?
Oh no. It does. Like your character just automatically looks at their arm. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like that just automatically comes up. You don't have to like do some weird thing with your controller.
No, I gotcha.
Yeah. It's just like an inventory button. It's just an aesthetics thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. It is on their arm though. You're right.
An old Pip Boy.
Pip Boy. Yeah. I love the Fallout series. I love the aesthetic. I love everything about it. It has great music. It has fantastic music.
What is Dark Souls about?
Dark Souls?
It's like a really difficult PvE game.
The story, the lore is pretty deep. It's like you have these gods of I can't remember the lords of the flame or whatever, and you have to reunite the flame to keep away like the dark, like all these like fucking monsters. But basically, you get dropped in there, right? And you have to defeat bosses. Like,
okay,
it's basically it's really hard though.
Oh, it's hard.
Yeah, you have to like find campfires and like you can respawn at a campfire, right? But it's really hard to explain actually. I've beaten Dark Souls 3. I've played Dark Souls 2. Have not beaten it. I've beaten Dark Souls 3 a couple times now. I love Dark Souls 3, but it's like you have magic, you have swords, you have everything. Everything is like nothing is given to you. Like you know how like in a lot of games you get like these auto dodges, right? Or or like when you dodge, or you know, like a lot of games have like a dodge button. If you dodge, it's really easy to dodge, right?
Yeah.
Or like
you gotta like you're saying you gotta
time everything. You gotta like enemies do a lot of fucking damage to you. They hurt bad. Like even basic enemies, bosses fuck you up, right? Gotcha. Everything's kind of hard.
Yeah, I've never played them.
I've beaten Dark Souls 3 with a character that was naked. I love that. I died to everything. But yeah, go ahead. I'm sorry.
I've played. I can't remember which one, but I didn't finish it. But I remember playing a couple segments, maybe an hour and a half, an hour of God of War, Kratos God of War, or whatever it was, and that was good. But I mean, it was whatever. I like Assassin's Creed. Assassin's
Creed's a big open world game.
Yeah, I like Assassin's Creed.
And you have a lot of them. A lot of Assassin's Creed like with different armor and stuff too. You can adjust.
Yeah. I like Assassin's Creed a lot. I really like the one with the American Revolution. I beat that game. I remember beating that one.
The one I really played was Unity and Black Flag.
I had Black Flag.
Unity took place during the French Revolution. Black Flag was, pirates and shit.
Yeah, that was fucking pretty. That was cool as fuck.
I've only played one, and I don't remember what it was. Which one? I
played Renaissance, where it was Ezio. Yeah, with the
Templars and shit.
That was cool.
And they had the big church towers.
Yeah.
And
that was the first one I played.
Okay,
Assassin's Creed
that's the one I played.
Maybe it was?
I did not beat it.
But just Assassin's Creed probably 1.
That's the one I played. Okay.
No, I never played 1.
Maybe
the first one I played was a side game.
Really?
Yes, it was almost. I believe it was a side. Brotherhood.
That's the one I played.
Yeah,
that's the one I played.
Oh, okay.
Assassin's Creed.
That's the only Assassin's Creed I've touched. Is Brotherhood.
That's the first one I ever played. Yep. Now that was fucking. It was good. I got right when I played that. I got right into it. Fucking, it was cool as fuck. You had a big open world. You would
Italy. Probably love Spider-Man.
I used to have Spider-Man for the PS4.
I mean the new Spider-Man.
Oh yeah, I'd probably love it. I wanted to play it so bad. I haven't got to. I don't have a fucking PS4 anymore. Like I would fucking. I've always loved the fucking superhero games, bro. They're fuck. I remember playing Spider-Man and I was heartbroken. I lost the game years and years ago. You could fucking. I'd swing from webs and shit. It was fucking. That was a good game. That was a good game. And I heard the new one is fucking unbelievable.
Yeah,
Miles Morales.
I heard it. The ratings are just spectacular.
And the way you move through that game is truly like engaging. It's a fun way to move. Like that's why I keep bringing up Zelda, but it has a fun way to move too. Like you have to be thinking about what you're doing. Mm-hmm. GTA has a fun way to move around.
Yeah.
Like fun ways to move around a big map are so important, right? Like. That's why Fallout has fast travel, because there's no fun way to move around a Fallout map except well you can get a helicopter actually, but other than that no.
I don't know which ones you can't get a helicopter in though.
Fallout 4 you can throw down a flare as long as you're allied with the Brotherhood of Steel, which you can keep their ally for a long time in the game, even though you're actually working against them. You just throw down a flare and they'll send a chopper to you and they'll take you wherever you want.
Honestly, I never knew that.
Yeah. And you actually have to sit in the chopper, though. Other than that, you just fast travel immediately. I mean, what's the worst game you guys have played for a long time? Do you know what I mean? Like a game that wasn't good, but you played it for a while anyways. Do you guys have a game like that?
Fuck, I don't know.
I don't know.
If I do, I can't think of it, but I don't think I do. Like, if I don't like a game, I don't play it.
Oh, no, you could like it.
Oh,
so a game that people most people would just
it's
it's
but
not
you
good.
like it.
Yeah.
Fuck, I don't know.
Because Uncharted is a good game. Last of Us 2.
Yeah, Uncharted.
Last of Us.
Fuck, I forgot. Last of Us is fuck. I love that.
Bangers,
game.
fuck.
Yeah,
right?
And you could make your own shit in that. You
yeah,
had to make,
yeah.
That was a good
I love
game.
crafting games.
Yeah,
I love
that
games.
was
Well, I'd
sick,
probably say for me probably Halo 5. Because a lot of people just didn't like Halo 5. Well, the story's bad. I mean, I'll say that, but a lot of people didn't like the multiplayer because it was so different.
I'll tell you what. Uncharted 4 still got fucking 9.5 out of 10, 9 here, 8, rare 8 somewhere, and Uncharted 4, and it was the worst game out of the series, number 2.
But you liked it the best. But it was still good.
I don't know if I liked it the best, but it was so good. Like
that's that.
But those games are meant for the PlayStation. They put so much time into those games, and for the people that like that realm, like me, the treasure aspect, it's just so good.
I'm not usually a big fan of linear games.
Yeah, fuck.
The game I played this game for like over 1,000 hours. This Naruto Shippuden game on the PS2, right? I knew it was garbage, but I played it anyways because I really enjoyed just the way you moved around the town because you had so much like freedom of movement. Mm-hmm. I loved that. Any game that I can move around a city really quick and I can like jump around and like go from building to building, I fucking live for that shit. Like that's so much fun to me. Yeah, I don't like linear games usually though. Like I like Ratchet and Clank and that's pretty linear, but that's about it.
Well, it just depends what I want to play. If I feel like playing something more linear, then yeah, I'll play it. But if I don't want to play something linear,
I never get in the mood for linear. I always want to like take on these big games. I don't know why.
What if it's like fun like party games? There.
Well, I guess I like Mario. Mario's like the most linear thing possible. You literally have to move in one direction, right?
Like you could play like Among Us. That game, that's a party game.
I know.
Why? Among Us is fun.
Fuck that game.
Why? It's because it's popular.
Yeah, Last of Us was fun. That was a good game.
I don't know how. I never actually played Last of Us. Like
that's good.
I hear the new one sucks. Last of Us too.
That's what I heard.
Yeah, that's.
I heard it was okay, but compared to the original Last of Us, it was trash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also, Nakey Jakey, do you guys know him?
Who?
Yeah, I know Nakey Jakey, speedrunner.
Nakey Jakey's not a speedrunner.
I'm thinking of a speedrunner that uses something naked in his.
Okay, Nakey Jakey is this guy. He does like video essays and he also does music. I don't know if you know, but
I didn't know he did that.
I watched his video on it and he basically went over the whole story and shit. And like, the story has a lot of problems. Like,
really?
Yeah.
That's a shame. Fuck.
It's because
the first one was so good.
They got rid of
Joel.
Yeah.
I really like that guy. He was good. I mean, he was the main character. You know what I'm saying?
Like the reason Joel was violent is because he had oh man, it was just like weird.
Yeah, I don't know. All I heard was that it was like I don't even.
It was virtue signaling apparently and all that kind of shit too.
You know what's a fun game? Phasmophobia.
Phasmophobia? I actually have seen that game. I want to play.
What's that about?
It's like a ghost hunter game. It's like you with you and 3 other people. You go in like these houses or like schools or sand silos. You have to like you have all these tools.
You have like a person you want to find or whatever.
You have to go in there and you have to figure out what type of ghost is it. So it'd be like a reverend, a wraith, a demon. You have to like do all these things. Maybe like do like a mess of the Ouija board or like.
And you work with real people
or like,
too, so it's interesting.
Or like and the real way you play you put on game chat. So like. It's proximity check, so if someone's close to you, you can hear them, but if they go to the other side of the building, you can't hear them then. You like slowly distance out their voice. You have a walkie-talkie, you're like, hey, like, separated. What are you seeing?
It's pretty good.
It's like in development right now, but yeah, it's good. It's pretty good. I like it. It's fun.
I don't think I've ever played like a scary game. I mean, I know
it's not that scary, but like when the ghost comes, like your like flashlights will start flickering and shit, and you can't communicate, so you gotta like either hide or like I guess just like say fuck it, and like you hear the ghost kind of stepping around and shit. Oh, it's so weird, but it's fun as fuck.
I like games where I feel helpless, but if I just get good enough, I can like.
You can figure out how to at least
I can beat them. Like if I'm good enough. I hate games where I am forced to be helpless. You know what I mean? Like if I got trapped in a room with a ghost, right, in that game, and I can't hit them, I can't do anything.
The only thing you can do is hide.
I mean, if I can hide effectively, I guess it's okay, but I hate forced death. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you ever been in a game and you're just like, they gave you an enemy they know you couldn't beat, or like they made it impossible to beat?
Yeah. I mean, I've definitely been in something like that. Like, for instance, I think it could have been in, I don't know, it could have been in any of the games I played, but like you're facing something, whether it be like something you got to climb if it's in an Uncharted game or something like that, or if it's a boss you got to fight.
Oh my god!
And you're
fucking
like
Mortal Kombat. That make like when you beat the guy, right? When you have a fight in Mortal Kombat and you kick his teeth in.
Yeah.
Right. But then, like the cutscene afterwards, makes it seem like you lost or he got away, even though I chopped off his head with the fucking fatality, right? Mm-hmm. Like that shit pissed me off. You know what I mean?
I mean, yeah, but I can't really think of a time where that happened. Like I remember the Mortal Kombat versus DC Universe game that came out years ago. Superman beats Shao Kahn, puts him in that triangular mirror thing that floats, and he cracks it, throws it out into space. That was whatever to me. I was like, okay, dope. I beat him, fucking crushed his ass.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Yeah.
Well, I mean, I'm trying to think like. I don't know.
I just remember we were playing together one time and that happened. I don't remember though.
Well,
I actually played the Mortal Kombat games unless I was with you.
No, I hear you. I don't know. I can't really think of. I don't know. I can't really think of anything. Like if there's something in the game that you're like, oh shit, I gotta fight this or I gotta do this and that. Yeah. And then so, I know there's been an instance to where they set up the game
Uncharted
to where
actually has this, I think.
Oh yeah, I think it does, but like it's never really bothered me. It's
really?
Like, yeah, like the one time I think there was the one game where you had to fight the big Russian guy, the big fucking tall guy, and he was in that pit getting like taking life or powers from the one thing, the whatever the treasure thing was, and you beat him, and then like something happened where he came back, and there was one last thing you had to do, and then I think you sealed the dub or whatever. I don't know. I can't really, like, I know what you're talking about, but I can't really remember an instance whether I encountered one or not to where I was bothered by it. Really, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, that's fair.
Like if you can't do anything in a certain area of the game or a certain scene of the game. Usually, if you couldn't do anything, it changed to cinematic film. It changed to cinematic area.
I don't like cutscenes. How do you feel about cutscenes?
Oh, I love the cutscenes. I love them to the story mode.
I prefer it. I don't know. I mean, I'm kind of mixed on them, but I like if you're gonna do cutscenes, I like in-game cutscenes, like in-engine cutscenes. You know what I mean?
I like in-engine,
but with like smooth transitions.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's the only games I played. Has smooth transitions.
I don't like cutscenes that like I like them if they're good and really cool, but like I don't like if you're trying to engage someone like it has like a kind of like the level stops and it kind of like black screens and then there's the pre-rendered cutscene that switches off.
Dude, like in the Batman games and the Uncharted games, for instance, I'm going to give you an example. In the one Uncharted game, you're in this big area of the rainforest and you're in this like big bamboo hut that's made and it's huge and there's maps on the table and you have to fight all these guys. You fight them, you grenade them, you shoot them, blah blah blah, and then you have to wherever you are, whether you're in the cabin or you're not, and you have to walk there. You'll see the table. You'll walk to the table. There won't be any black screen. You'll engage with the table and it'll go like this. You know how you can see the character? Mm-hmm. And you can see the character. It just slowly zooms in to the table in the film. It's like cool. It's very it's always smooth.
Well, yeah.
That's probably why I like the games I like. It could be. Could be a reason as well.
I don't like any cutscenes really. Like I like
cutscenes. I like being.
If I can't control my character, I'm angry. Like I'm just like let me hit that guy. Let me make the decision what we're saying. You know.
Well, it just depends what type of game it is. Like one thing I was excited for Halo Infinite. So what they're doing, they're not doing an actual cutscenes. They're having in-engine cutscenes. But what they do.
Well, I like short cutscenes, but yeah.
So like they'll have Chief goes to a room. Let's say it's a cutscene.
Yeah.
They'll like pull it out. Like it'll look like a third-person perspective, or like whatever you're seeing. It'll kind of like shift the camera to like look at Chief and then whatever's happening. But then once it goes back, it'll like kind of like
it'll be like you're looking out from your character's perspective. You're saying, or
no, it like kind of pull you out. Like the camera will kind of like pull you out.
The camera goes behind the guy's
as
head.
if you're
as if you're like a ghost,
Yeah, but then like after the cutscene, it'll kind of like slowly kind of like come back into like what he's looking at.
Yeah, that's
kind of like what God of War
does.
God of War,
yeah, they do those. They do, they do that, and they do that in the Batman game, the Uncharted game.
Just smooth transitions between cutscenes and gameplay.
They do that in Last of Us.
No, that's cool. But like, if I'm in too long of a cutscene or something important to the narrative happens in a cutscene, it bothers me.
Something important to the narrative.
So like let's say I I'm in a game, right? And I got my fucking gun and I'm shooting people, right? But then I get to my objective.
You kill the main villain in the cutscene.
In the cutscene, I get my ass kicked, right? I didn't even have a chance to fight.
Oh yeah, no. Yeah, that shit. Yeah, fuck. I've never played a game like that.
Well, like in Black Ops, for example, right? Like you'll get to the Black Ops. I think this is in Black Ops.
I remember there was a scene like that in Advanced Warfare, which was bad.
Where you got hit in the back of the head. You came to your objective, you got hit in the back of the head. Yeah. Like you went to cutscene first, you talked to somebody, and then you got hit in the back of the head, right? And you were out. Or something like that.
Yeah, see now, I understand you dislike that, but that's what you gotta expect that in those games. Well, you know what I'm saying?
I wasn't like mad. I wasn't like.
No, I know, but you don't like playing that.
I'm just like sigh.
Yeah. Like that's part of the story. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I understand.
But I know what you're saying. But like,
yeah. I just don't like linear games really. Like that's really what that is. Is like in Fallout, for example, I always get like a choice. Or like I like Skyrim.
I think it's cool, man, when a game like opens up with a cutscene, like a nice like couple minutes of cutscenes,
and
then ends.
Or like Fallout. Fallout has this cool cutscene where the Brotherhood finally arrives in Massachusetts, right? And you see this big fucking airship fly across the sky. You're like, wow, holy shit, who are they, right? That's cool as fuck. Right? Or like in Zelda Breath of the Wild, when you unlock the first thing, the camera zooms out and shows you the whole Great Plateau, and you're like, wow, this map's way bigger than I thought it was, right? Like, I think that's cool, but like when I'm talking to somebody and I can't move, like it's like.
Yeah, I know. There's a couple scenes in the games I play where you could be in a cutscene and then the action could start in the cutscene and then it goes out of the cutscene and you continue it.
Yeah,
I like that too. Like I'm definitely okay with that. But if I'm not doing the action and it's happening in the cutscene, that's completely there. It's like watching. You know what I mean? I'm playing a game. I'm not watching a movie.
Yeah.
That's
how I feel about linear games generally. But
yeah. See, I don't know. I feel like the linear games. The
linear games definitely have better stories though.
Oh yeah.
A lot of them have really amazing stories. Like Uncharted is a great story.
Yeah, that's why they're fucking. That's why they got such great ratings. I think it could now really putting into perspective the way they do their scenes, their cut scenes and shit. It flows. It's good. You're always doing the action. Whether it's like say you shoot these guys and then you walk down the stairs of steps in a cemetery that opens up to a big what's those things called? Starts with a C. A mausoleum starts with an M. Yeah. Say you walk in a mausoleum and there's secret steps, something. You have to do everything to get those secret steps. And then if it goes, once you get down to secret steps, you walk and you light something and it goes woof and it cuts to a cutscene and this whole thing that's cool as fuck.
That's cool as fuck.
That's fucking sick. And then you'll walk a little bit through the area. The cutscene will be going. You'll be talking to whoever the character is. Like, wow, we just found blah blah blah. And then it'll stop. And then you don't miss anything. You're still there. You know what I mean? Like you don't go from you're shooting at this cabin in this cutscene to like now you're in a helicopter in a whole different thing. You didn't even get the experience. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's never like that.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Maybe that's why certain games fucking get the ratings they get. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely. Like
Uncharted is kind of like that. Or I'm sorry, Mortal Kombat is kind of like that.
Yeah.
They do that sometimes.
I watched a playthrough of Mortal Kombat 11 or whatever the newest one is, right? Where they're like time traveling and all that weird shit, right?
Yeah.
And they had a couple cutscenes where it just like my character was ready to fight, right? I just had a fight and I just kicked this guy's ass, right? And well, I wasn't the one, but like the guy, like the fucking the character just fought, and then suddenly like the same character gets destroyed by some random dude who you didn't even get a chance to fight. He just kicks you down, you know?
No, I got
it's like that's no fun.
I remember there was one scene in that game where you're fighting, you win the fight, you're in the third round, blah blah, as if you're playing 1v1 in the regular thing, and then it goes straight to story mode, and I think it was with Liu Kang and Kung Lao or whatever it was, and it goes to that, and everybody's still fighting back there, like Jax, Sonya, all them, Raiden's still fighting back there, and you can see in the clip where Raiden screams to them says they have to go here or go do this, go do whatever. And the whole cutscene, they run into this area where they have to go. And it just cuts, and then you're in that area, and then it's like a small scene, and then you fight again. Like sometimes, like in those games, but again, like I know what to expect in Mortal Kombat. Like it's not, it's a fighting game. You know what I'm saying?
But it's a fighting game.
But it would have been cool if like after the fight, it didn't go like I went to the cinematic scene, but it didn't do it for you. You know what I'm saying? Like you would have had to walk. And as people were fighting, you could have fought them as you were doing the opening the door. You know what I'm saying? Like you could have countered. You know what I mean? Continue the puzzle to open it. You know what I'm saying?
Have you ever played 3D fighting games? Have you ever tried those?
Yeah.
How do you feel about 3D fighting games compared to 2D?
Well, I mean, 3D fighting games. I mean, Batman Arkham Knight's a 3D fighting game. Yeah. I fucking love it.
Okay.
Oh, it's fucking like there's this multi-fear takedown. It's bad as fuck, bro. You can be up there on a fucking gargoyle, right? And you can hang. You can hang. Gargoyle. It's fucking so sick. You can hang, and if you look down at the guy that's right below you, it says hanging takedown. You can jump down to him. You can pull him up, hang him from the thing, or you can do the multi-fear, which you look down, you fall, crush him, and then there's another guy over here, and you like fucking spring over, hit this guy, and then you can do a complete turnaround. You can turn wherever you want. And wherever you can do another one, and it's fucking.
That's
cool.
More like a beat 'em up, though. I mean, like a.
Well, no, yeah, I hear you. Like there's. Well, I'm just saying, there's cool things. Like I really like the 3D fighting.
That sounds cool as fuck.
Yeah, the 3D Spider-Man is 3D fighting.
Well, it's like an action adventure game, though. You know.
Well, yeah, but like there's in the Batman scenes.
Like, have you ever played like a game that's like how you have like the how Mortal Kombat I can fight you. Right? Like, I can pick a character, you can pick a character. Mm-hmm. Have you ever played a game where it was 3D, right? You had 3 dimensions to move in. And it was it was a fighting game the same way like Mortal Kombat is.
UFC?
Like the UFC games, yeah.
Yeah,
UFC.
I mean, I have played UFC. Sick as fuck.
Okay.
Yeah, but to be honest with you, that's barely 3D.
Yeah.
That's barely 3D because...
You don't have much up.
Correct. Hell, you don't have... If you turn... I mean, really, you're just moving around the octagon, but it's always staying across. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But no, UFC's a sick game.
And
the Batman game is 3D fighting, but you're right, it's adventure. I don't think I've ever really played. I don't know. I don't even think Marvel Capcom was 3D. I don't remember that even being 3D.
Like there was this game I really liked, but it never took off, so the player base was never really there. Mm-hmm. It was called Absolver.
Yeah.
And it was this really, really intricate 3D fighter, right?
Okay.
And it had verticality. You could duck, you could move around, you could actually like bob and weave, right?
Oh, the boxing game, Fight Night.
Yeah, Fight Night. That's a 3D fighter, right?
Yeah, that's I love that.
It has verticality because you have the ducks and the weaves.
Yes, that's a really good one.
Yeah.
There's really. I guess you could say I haven't really played many 3D fighting games, but every one I've played I really enjoyed. So, but
well, they're tough. 3D fighting games are tough because like they're kind of awkward. You know what I mean?
Yeah, once you get the hang of it, it's fun as fuck.
It's fun as fuck.
Like that Fight Night Champion, like I'm telling you right now, that game.
I'm gonna have to show you Absolver sometime because it's so fluid and fun once you get the hang of it, but it's really hard to get the hang of. So
yeah, it's that game was ahead of its time. Like I really think it was. Even the graphics are fucking pretty good in my opinion on that game. That fucking Fight Night Champion on the Xbox 360.
Oh yeah, Fight Night.
Yeah, the graphics are good.
Yeah, they are good. The music's bomb as fuck too.
Yeah, the music's good. That's a good game.
Yeah,
I think that's a good game, and that's more.
And you have so much customization with characters. I love that. I love that I can like tweak every little.
Oh yeah, you can change the way their computer fights. Fuck, you can go and change their chin and shit. Yeah, you remember we did. Yeah, we did that. Fucking.
And you could do that even for your own fighter too. When you gave me a bunch of PS2 games way back when, and it had Fight Night Round 3.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
And I played the shit out of that game, and I customized so many characters.
Oh yeah, it's fucking dope.
Like to fight with personally. I loved that.
Yeah.
I'm a real. I like intricate stats. I like tweaking things. You know.
Yeah, it's cool. The fighters that came on the game, I never fucked with their thing.
Well, no.
Just because I think,
they're the fighters.
But like the people, I mean, I got Rocky on there, Vendetta Balboans. The Russian, Apollo Creed.
I love Vendetta.
Mr. T, fucking me, Sonny, some fucking weird guy that's full black.
Like he's just like a black shadow?
Literally, he's full black. He's like a black abyss. Like
that's so cool. How'd you guys get in Abyss?
Well, like I don't know. He's not an abyss, but like
he's just like a really dark.
He's like in a morph suit.
Yes, he is like in a black morph suit. No color anywhere. Well, I mean, color everywhere. You know what I'm saying?
Black is a color.
Black is the absence of color. Well, it's the absence of light.
Yeah.
So it's a color.
Well, no, I had a brain fart. I'm sorry, actually. I meant to say no color. Yeah, no color at all.
Yeah, because
white is really color everywhere. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because white's
is
every color. Yeah, it's actually the opposite. Black absorbs all color.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, like when we look at something that sends a blue like light wave at us, we're getting blue light and it's absorbing all the other white light. You know?
Yeah, but yeah, you can I got Bruce Lee on that game and shit. The story mode's okay, but again. Those fighting games, you don't play them to play the story mode. Well, I do because I like story modes. But
I played the story mode. I actually really enjoyed that.
Yeah. Oh no. I liked it too. Yeah. But again, it's
like Doom 2016. It's like Doom. It's like how people compare Doom to the story in porn. It's like the story's there, but you're made there just to beat up demons and shit.
You're there to take some guys' head off.
Porn. You're just there to watch porn.
Bro, you don't like the plot? What do you mean? I'm kidding.
Doom's badass.
Oh, Doom is badass.
Yeah, I've never played Doom.
Doom's
I've watched the movie. I like the guy that played
I haven't played either of the new Dooms.
I haven't played it.
No, I played Doom 2016 a little bit.
2016 was great.
Sonny's one buddy gave him a game called Watch Dogs.
That's an open world game.
Watch Dogs?
I don't know really anything. I've never played it, but it looked interesting. It looked like a...
You could like hack technologies and stuff.
But it looked kind of interesting. I just never got into it. I never even tried it.
Neither did I. Never even attempted the fucking...
But Watch Dogs 2 looks really interesting. And it's really weird. It's set in like the UK, Watch Dogs 2.
Yeah.
And you have these police drones. And what's really funny about that is that a little bit after Watch Dogs 2 came out, the UK started considering using drones in its police force like as a main thing. Which isn't that fascinating? How and apparently the UK is supposed to be like some fascist state, in the future.
They think that.
What?
They think?
No, that, in the game, that's what it is.
Oh. Right?
It's just funny because now they're actually going to get drones that are watching people all the time, It's going to be a really fascist place.
There's a game that my brother plays. He really likes it, and I just don't understand why he likes it. It's that Need for Speed.
Oh, that Need for Speed in racing games?
Yeah,
Have you ever played Forza?
I like Forza.
Is it Need for Speed? I've never played it, but isn't it just like Forza?
Well, actually, I'm going to change what I just said because I could be mistaken. I've only ever played car games that I've ever played was the one where you just pick a car, you pick a racetrack.
Is that Gran Turismo?
Yeah, Gran Turismo. That's the one I played. And I liked it because I played the game knowing it's just a racing game.
Well, Forza Motorsports, those are the ones you play around the track. While Forza Horizon, those are more of the open world. You kind of go to like the tracks.
Yeah, that's what he has. He has a Need for Speed, and all of his buddies play it, and it's like an open world.
Can you get out of the car in Need for Speed?
No.
You can't in Forza either.
No, it's stupid. It's retarded.
Well, no, I think it's kind of cool.
Yeah, but there's it's you just got to drive the car around the whole time. Well, it's like there's no change, there's no nothing.
Well, Need for Speed you have like objectives across the map you have to get to, right?
Yeah.
Forza's more like you're just going to a race.
Yeah.
Right? You're going to a racetrack. You just get to drive there, right? You just get to drive there, or you get to do street races.
Or like in Forza 3, it takes place in Australia. You could like literally race around the beaches of Australia.
Yeah. Yes, correct.
Back on the Xbox 360, I played the shit out of Forza Horizon.
But Forza Motorsport, that's one. It's literally just tracks.
Let me tell you what would be a fucking great game.
GTA. Anyways, go.
Fast and Furious.
Isn't that just GTA?
No. If they made a Fast and Furious game, just like the movie.
Hey,
You
so
had the plot. You would, and you could have.
Are you Toretto?
You could
Are
be.
you
You could have a
Toretto?
choice to be Toretto, Paul Walker, or Brian O'Connor, or whatever.
You could probably do the same system as GTA does, where you have like the switching, the flopping.
Probably. Yeah. How sick would that be? You could fucking do the missions like the one movie where they're driving the car on the fucking airplane. You could have fucking you could be Toretto driving in the car, and you could. Oh my god, that'd be fucking sick. Then you could have the one guy shoot the thing and swing.
Why hasn't someone modded GTA to do that already? Because GTA has all the abilities to do that. It just needs to be modded.
Like The Rock, you could have those boss fights with The Rock and Vin Diesel.
Why has no one done that?
How sick would that fucking be? That would be a fucking sick game, I think.
I never watched a Fast and Furious movie in my life.
I bet there's already a game, and I bet it's bad.
Oh, there probably is a game, and it probably is bad. But
it's not what you're talking.
If I was smart enough to make games, I would fucking make that game fucking so good.
Oh, you're smart enough.
Oh, I don't know how to make a game.
Yeah, but it's Fast and Furious video game. Sorry, I forgot what I was typing.
Yeah, they probably got one like Tokyo Drift. Maybe I could see them having.
Well, what?
Oh, they have one
do all the
PS3
Fast and Furious
and
movies
4.
have do they all link together or what the hell are they about?
All the Fast and Furious movies are linked. You know,
I think it's just a racing game.
Yeah, that's no fun. You know what I'm saying? Fast and Furious is so much more. You know what I'm saying, winners? You could have a mission where you take the vault full of all that money in the one movie. You could fucking have the cars go. You could fucking connect. You could have the game to where you do all. You can be Toretto in the game. You can walk up to his car from the house to the garage. You could fucking drill in the fucking line launcher into the fucking his Challenger and shit. It would be fucking. That'd be.
And
cool.
then you have really cool 3D fighting scenes.
Yeah.
Where you have to Toretto fights The Rock.
Yeah, that'd be fucking sick. If you could do it right, that'd be fucking cool. I think.
Oh my
Well,
god!
what the hell is Fast and Furious even about?
At first it really was just a bigger balls racing type movies, but it expanded.
Big balls racing. I'm gonna steal shit type movie.
Yeah, and then they got to where it was they were getting called by organizations they're good. We need these people to drive. We need them to get this. This is a fucking important piece of the U.S. government. It got good.
If you can steal an entire bank vault.
Fuck yeah.
And people are gonna start knowing. Oh.
Well, the thing I'm not just the thing that makes me look at it what the fuck? You'll see these scenes these cars drive off cliffs, they drive onto an airplane, and just
well, that's what I'm saying.
Could you
imagine playing a video game like that? There's one scene in Fast and Furious 7, I think, where fucking Paul Walker, the bus goes off the cliff and it's hanging. And Paul Walker, you'd have to climb like an Uncharted scene. You'd have to climb up to the top of the bus, and then you'd have to fucking click the button to sprint. And then you'd have to jump off the bus, and you'd have to fucking grip onto the back of Letty's car or something. And then you know what I mean? That'd be fucking cool, man, if you could fucking do that.
This fucking scene. This is fucking
Yeah, they
crazy.
fucking switch it. They keep switching the money vault. They have a vault that looks the same that they fucking pull. It's good, man.
This could be a great final level for a game, wouldn't it?
Oh yeah, 100%.
Where it's hard as fuck and you're just struggling to get it.
Oh yeah, it'd be good. You know what else would be good? And this again, I'm prejudiced because I just like them. I like the Pirates of the Caribbean movies. I like the Fast and Furious movies. I like Batman. I like all that. But if you could somehow morph Pirates of the Caribbean, that would be a good game too.
I feel like Fast and Furious. Almost GTA is almost Fast and Furious. It's just not insane enough. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah,
yeah. It just needs to be 10 times more insane. For what you're talking about, Sea of Thieves is almost what you're talking about. But it's just not crazy enough, and it's too cartoony. You know, if you look at
I would want it to be
this is how. It
looks. Yeah, but Sea of Thieves is so pretty though.
You're talking about Sea of Thieves for the Pirates of the Caribbean.
Sea of Thieves, it's you have a ship. You can do all kinds of interesting physics shit.
Yeah.
Right?
See, I'm sure I could play this game, but
you would like it.
It wouldn't be Fast and Furious would need to be The Last of Us and Uncharted and Red Dead and GTA real life. You know the real life graphics. This is a little too cartoonish.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
It's almost that, but GTA, if it just had some crazier driving scenes, and you added in some better hand-to-hand fighting, because hand-to-hand fighting in GTA is so garbage.
Trash. It's horrible.
Oh my god!
Yeah. It's
after playing Absolver, like GTA was garbage anyways, but like a lot of games that I thought had decent like 3D fighting, like they were just story RPG games.
Yeah.
I think they're garbage because Absolver was just like, I can move my body. You know what I mean? Like.
No, I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
That's like if you could somehow put Ultimate Fighting, the Ultimate or Fight Night Champion fighting in Uncharted, that would be like legit. Because Uncharted's fighting, it's whatever. But again, when you enter a game, when I enter that game, I know, okay, I'm not playing this game for the fight scenes. You know what I mean? Like I'm playing it for the story mode, the history. Like I love the history behind those games. It's fucking cool as fuck. But like the fighting, it's not that good. You know what I'm saying? The fighting's not that good.
I hated the UFC game. You want to know why? It's third person.
Like a UFC VR game.
You would much rather have it to where you can see your opponent and you're not yourself at all. Is what you're saying?
I want to be.
You'd rather be first person.
I want to see through his eyes, right?
Gotcha.
Right. Like in Fight Night, you see through the guy's eyes.
I don't. It shows both opponents.
Really?
Oh yeah. I don't like that shit. I don't like first person.
Why?
Because I want to be able to see. If I click this button, I want to be able to see what I'm throwing, what damage I'm causing. You know what I mean? I don't like not being. I don't like not being able to see that.
Really?
Yeah. I don't like that. I know you like first person for driving too, don't you?
Oh, I love first person for driving.
I can do first person for driving a little bit, but I like
for shooters.
What?
For shooters, first-person shooters. Do you like first-person shooters like Call of Duty and?
Yeah, it's okay. But
have you done? You've done Uncharted, so you've done third-person shooting. How does the third person compare to the first person for shooting?
I really like the third person shooting.
Really?
I like to be able to see Nathan Drake when I crouch behind the box.
Yeah.
Or behind like this wooden thing, and I like to be able to pop up and I like being able to see that. I like to see that.
Like Ratchet and Clank, right? It's a third person shooter, right?
Yeah.
But you can unlock first person shooting, right? Mm-hmm. Where you're just always in first person mode. And once I got that, I never ever took it off. I prefer first person for everything.
Yeah, see, I'm not really a big fan of first person.
Really?
Yeah, but I mean,
I can't like for UFC, I couldn't get a handle on the controls because I wasn't in first person. Do you understand?
Oh yeah, see, I never had that problem. Fuck,
I struggled.
I've never had a problem like that with the fucking controls and shit.
Yeah, like when I'm first person in Fight Night, I was able to like understand the controls really well for some reason. Like I like to be able to see my character and like what moves they did when I was doing it. Mm-hmm. But I also really like to be like I didn't have that problem with Absolver. Absolver's third person. I did not have that problem. I was just able to dodge. Like it was third person completely. And it was okay.
Yeah.
I don't know then.
Yeah, I don't know.
Man, imagine having a third person perspective on life. Like if you were just always like in the background.
Yeah, like out, behind yourself.
That'd be really useful.
I mean, I that's probably why I like third person. Like dude, I really do think it's a lot of what you expect when you're going into a game. You know what I mean? Like Black Ops is going to be a first person shooter.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, I'm about to play first person shooter. Like I don't even tell myself this. It just goes. It's just a regular thing. Like
you just know what you're gonna play.
Yeah, I just know. Okay, I'm about to play first person shooter, whether I like it or not. I like the game, so I'm gonna deal. I'm gonna play with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like, I like the third person shooter in Uncharted. I like a lot. The Batman game's third person too. Like you can be crouched there. You can see yourself lift up the boomerang. Yeah. You know what I mean? It's fucking. I like the third person.
If you move a crazy amount, like if your character is really fast moving, I think third person might be necessary.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
That's why Call of Duty was hard for me to play sometimes. Like when we would play when I would try to play online, when me and Sonny would try to play online, I was so bad. Like this, like I turned, if the guy was here, I either turned too much this way, and when I tried to turn backwards, I overturned. Like it was this, I don't know, it was the sensitivity or whatever it was. I got no idea.
Well, it's probably the sensitivity, but I don't know. That's how I was when I first played.
Like,
and you're right. I don't play Call of Duty that much, so maybe I just needed to get used to it. You know what I'm saying? But
like, it's okay if if as long as my character isn't too fast. If I'm in first person, it's okay if every other character is lightning speed, right? Mm-hmm. That's okay with me. I can just zombies, for example. You have some of those dogs that are pretty fast when they're not chasing you because they're easy when they're chasing you. Just shoot forward, but If I was moving fast though, you know that a lot of that advanced movement stuff that you get in some of the
Titanfall and stuff.
Yeah, like I'd be okay with it, but it'd be a big learning curve for me because like when you're moving that quick, like imagine if you were in the Batman game, right? But you were first person. Imagine how blindingly fast you'd be like, how fast, like you'd have to be so good at the controls.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I personally, like, once I got good at one first-person shooter, I was pretty good at all of them.
Well, no, shooter,
like,
yeah.
Like, just getting used to the movement. But I get what you mean. Well, try playing GTA in first person.
I have.
I hate it.
I prefer it, actually, to the third.
Oh, I don't like it. Maybe it's just the controller, like, the button, like, setup I was playing. Because I hate, using A to fucking run.
You can
I know.
Change the control set.
But also like GTA being in third person because I like to see what's going on in the world.
Yeah, that's I like that too. Like in the games that I played that are third person. Like for instance, if I remember like when I would play Black Ops.
I hate shooting in third person.
If like zombies were here, I would literally, wherever I would run, I would be looking around as I was running because I didn't know are zombies here or there or blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? I didn't know. But in the third person, I'm able to like just go to, I can see everything already. You know what I mean? I can already see everything. I know where to go.
I like that feeling of like I have to look around. It makes me more immersed.
I don't know. I don't really, I like the third person. I'm enough for first person in real life.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yes. I guess I like to be in the game world a little bit, you know. That's why I like role. That's why I like Fallout and shit like that, like RPGs, you know.
Yeah.
I don't know how you guys don't play GTA in first person.
Well, again, I don't really play GTA.
But no, did you beat it in third person?
I never beat the game. I just play a lot online.
I never even got.
Yeah, my brother plays a lot online too. He beat the game, but
I like online. It's fun on GTA. Like the heists, those are fun.
Like in the beginning, that first scene where you're robbing the bank, right?
Oh
you
yeah,
have to kill all those fucking cops. I struggled so hard with that third person fucking shooting.
Well, GTA has kind of weird, like third person. Yeah, it has some weird controls. I'm not gonna lie. Because it's kind of just really probably. Like, you know how GTA is when you kind of run around the game. It's kind of odd.
Yeah.
Something about it's odd, but I don't know. Yeah, it's not the most fluid controllers. I won't lie with GTA. But that's kind of a lot of third person things because they have the features you kind of like hug the wall, or kind of like naturally kind of draws you to a wall to hug for cover.
Yeah.
I really never like that a lot. But I understand like games like for Gears of
that
War,
too, actually.
Like Gears of War, if you're in an arena, like have you Gears of War kind of?
Not really, no.
It's a third-person shooter.
Okay.
I tried to learn it. Never.
I just don't like how it's kind of like this like violent running, and then you like hug a wall real quick. I don't like that.
Yeah, and like to be good at the game.
It's third person.
Yeah, but it's like when you like move around without sprinting, it's okay. But like when you start sprinting, it's kind of like almost like an on rails type of sprint.
Yeah.
It's like you beeline to a certain direction.
With the third person, you say?
Yeah, it's in third person.
And then to like change direction,
so where you can see your whole character.
Yeah. But like to stop sprinting.
Oh, you know what? The Batman game's kind of like that. The Batman game is kind of like that, to be honest. If you stop sprinting, you can walk around easy. You can walk in any direction. But if you're running,
it's hard to direct where you're going.
It is, yeah.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Yeah, but it's the same. If I put it in first person, it's hard too.
Because it's made the same way.
Like, yeah, that's not made the same way. Correct.
Yeah, that wasn't my gripe with Gears of War. With Gears of War, I hate the movement. Like that's part of it. But like the third person wasn't a gripe for me because I knew it was a third person shooter going into it, right? But like when you see people who are good at the game and how they move, it's so janky. Because you're like jumping between walls, you're doing these fucking rolls.
Yeah, you're
like bouncing back and forth.
It's like imagine you put a bunch of walls here, but they're all kind of like one's here, one's up there. It's like you literally are like going from one wall to like you're like zigzagging almost.
Yeah,
it's really like just kind of like what the hell.
Like I like fast movement. I like sliding. I love sliding.
It's not a fluid movement in Gears of War.
Yeah, no, it's not at all. Like some of the later Call of Duty games have like the slides and shit like that, and I think that's cool.
Yeah.
But it's simple, you know what I mean? And it's free.
Yeah, the Batman games have the slide.
Titanfall, that's a quick moving game, but that's really smooth.
Yeah,
Titanfall is wall running and shit.
Yeah,
I love the wall
running.
Thank
God for Game Pass, because I played a lot of games from just Game Pass, like Titanfall and those games. Like
Titanfall's, I love it. Might be one of the best shooters during that time, I think, of advanced movement games.
Oh yeah, like Destiny. Destiny has a lot of really good advanced movement. It just is like to play the game, like get to the higher levels. It's a slog because it's an MMORPG. Right, it's once you get like major online playing games, it's always gonna be a fucking slog to grind through.
Yeah, I've never really played an online game. I mean, I've had games that you could play online, but I never did.
You never played a game that's like.
I never played the online on a GTA.
Oh, I like playing online stuff.
I never played. I maybe a few times where me and Sonny ended up getting. Actually, I think we just played local, so we could play together. That was it. I played Mortal Kombat online a couple times, and I don't even think it was at the house, dude.
Really?
It was with my buddies somewhere.
The only time I ever play online is arcade style games like Mario Kart and Rocket League. It's an arcade. It's an arcade style game.
Yeah, correct. Those games, like I said, you know what you're going in. Like I know I'm playing this Rocket League because I want to beat motherfuckers online. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
Like you know what I'm saying? It's. I don't know how to explain it really. It's just
like
I
zombies.
love Rocket League.
Zombies
that game's fun as fuck.
Yeah, Zombies is very arcadey, right?
I mean,
co-op.
I guess.
Well, but it's a very arcade. Like you guys,
me and Sonny play split screen. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no. I played offline a lot of the time, but like I'll play that online, like with random people, because it's very arcade. Like you have a simple objective, don't die.
Yeah.
Right, and simple inputs. And you get a simple score, like, oh, you get this many points for a headshot, this many points for this many points for that. Like, I love arcade style games. That's all I play online. Like, I
play the sports games online, but I mean,
I would never play a competitive shooter online. Like, I would never be like, yeah, you know what I want to do today? I want to go and I want to
competitive shooters and
I would never play Black Ops. Where how you have to fight other people like PvP.
Yeah, I like that. I think that's fun.
Oh God, dude, I did it maybe once or twice at my Uncle Brent's house, and with Sonny we tried to do it. I'm so trash.
Chris sat me down and tried to get me to like do it and get good at it.
Yeah.
And like I was starting to get good, and I was starting to like get better and better, and like at one point. I just had like an off game and I raged and I've never touched a fucking online shooter again.
Yeah, it doesn't.
You know what's a fun game that's actually really immersive? Battlefield 1. What's the recent Battlefield that it takes place during World War I. I think it's called Battlefield 1, and it takes place during World War
V.
No, that's World War II. That game is bad. That one right there. Or is it called Battlefield 5? Maybe it was Battlefield 5.
Oh, wait, it just came out, bro, like a couple years ago, right?
No, which one is it?
2 or 3 years ago, it was a new one, right?
Battlefield 5. Which one am I thinking of? Yeah, well, this one came... Battlefield 5 is... It's the battlefield that takes place during World War I, but there's these... it's a multiplayer. You play against other people. They call it operations. There, it's like 60v60. And you're on these huge. That sounds cool as fuck. You're on these huge ass maps. It's called operations, and you have like push. You're either on offense or defense, and you have to like defend or offense on these huge ass like places. There'll be like Bravo, Charlie, and
you probably got like the turrets and the bunkers.
But there's like big old Zeppelin blimps and shit.
They have a D-Day one. They have a D-Day operation.
That would probably.
I don't know. Dope. This is World War One. So you're playing like the Austro-Hungarian Empire and shit, and like you have to like maybe like. I'm trying to think. There's this one you play in Italy. It's the Austro-Hungarians versus the Italians, and it first starts off in the mountains of Italy, like northern Italy.
Yeah, it's Battlefield 5 for sure. I remember seeing that, bro. What did that come out? When? It's 2017, huh?
2018.
Okay, all right.
Is that the one?
That's what November 15th, 2018.
Okay, that makes sense.
Whatever one took.
That was early access.
It's whatever one came out in 2016 then.
2016?
Yeah, just look up Battlefield 2016.
Why don't I just look up Battlefield 4?
I don't think they named it 4. I think they kind of like it was more of kind of like yeah.
No, there's no way.
Just type in Battlefield 2016.
Battlefield 1.
Yeah, it's called Battlefield 1, meaning like World War 1.
Yeah.
But like you'd first start off like
really?
in the mountains of Italy. You're the
Oh my
Austro.
God.
So weird.
Dude, that's an SKS. That gun he has right there.
Bro.
That's an SKS assault
SKS
rifle.
are badass.
Fucking sick. You can't get those.
Yeah, Battlefield 1, yeah. And you like start off playing like
That's so dumb.
you're the Austro-Hungarians. You're pushing
I would've never
down
guessed
the Italians in the mountains, and like there's like caves, tunnels, and shit. Trains coming in.
I
like
played
sometimes
bits and pieces of this with somebody.
sometimes there's trains.
I've never
and
played this.
I remember.
I've
playing
seen the
bits and
plane.
pieces.
I've seen people fly the plane though before.
Oh, dude, it's so fun. It's so immersive too, cause you're like be on these huge squads and shit.
Yeah.
Like you have to like be like medics and shit. And like there'll be like big ironclad trains and shit that are all armored up and shit, like kind of running like around the maps.
Yeah, that's dope.
Like you have like a whole like plateau. It's all trenches and shit. You literally have to push trenches and shit.
It's third person or
No, it's first person.
But it's open. Like you can run to the
There,
trenches and shit.
it's big ass maps, like huge.
Cool.
Like
Yeah, that's dope.
It's an open battlefield. It's like you're really part of it.
yeah.
Yeah, that's.
And
fucking-
there's
that-
tons
that's
of
cool as
people.
fuck.
That is cool as fuck.
I could get into a game. I could get into a shooting game like
If
that.
I was gonna play, you see, I know myself though, and if I was gonna play that game,
Yeah.
I'd either have to not play it, where I'm like I don't really care, or I'd have to be like
Involved.
I'd have to be like I'm getting good at this fucking.
Well, there's this
Right.
clip of Battlefield 1. So these two soldiers are on top of a Zeppelin, and they're walking, and the Zeppelin starts blowing up. Well, maybe it's one soldier. The one died. This one buddy comes in with his plane. He's coming in. Here's the Zeppelin blowing up. This soldier's running off the Zeppelin. He gets in the plane, takes off. The Zeppelin blows up behind him.
I know where we played that. We both played it. It was at Ryan's place.
Was it?
I remember we played it there. Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, because they were doing the
Oh my
plane.
god! Yeah, you could have
And
been
they
right.
had the biplanes, you know what I mean? Like the big wooden
Yeah.
fucking planes.
Yeah, you could have been right actually.
Yeah, it's like you're like doing
I
dogfight
played
type
it
of shit.
somewhere.
Yeah.
Or I watched
They
it
had a
somewhere.
pretty nice setup actually. It was a nice TV.
Oh yeah, their basement was sick.
Yeah, Battlefield 1's a great game. That's probably one of the coolest multiplayer games I played.
Really?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
sick. I didn't know. Like I knew it was good, but I didn't. That's dope.
That's good. I don't know if Battlefield 5, which is World War II, I don't know if that one was really good.
I don't know why they would ever not have it like if
I don't think
if
they
it's
brought-
a big open battlefield just like Battlefield 1 was, how could it not be good?
I think what they did, I think they botched operations for a battle royale.
Really?
Yeah, I think the battle royale was. I never heard anyone talk about it.
I hate how battle royales just fucking are in every game now.
Yeah, it has to be
Battle
like
Royale.
Or like they were
like
gonna be
Fortnite
in every
and
game.
What about what
PUBG.
about Fortnite?
That's
though?
that's a battle royale game.
Like
You
PUBG,
drop in the map, you have to like get like loot
You know what I mean?
and like fight till like there's no one left.
you have
Those are called battle royales.
Battle royale, yeah.
I thought battle royale was just. I thought it was fucking Fortnite. I thought it was literally the title, Fortnite Battle Royale.
Well,
no,
it
that
is.
is part of the
It's
title.
Fortnite's originally. It's like it's kind of like a building like
Yeah,
PvE
actually, the
game.
Fortnite Save the World is actually a pretty good game. I hear
Yeah.
I won't lie.
it's a fun like base
I think
building
I
game.
could have probably got into Fortnite. Like I
Really?
probably could have. Yeah.
I don't.
It's too sweaty now. I don't like it anymore.
I never bothered playing it because it was too annoying for me to. But I think if I would have gave it a chance,
Early
learned how
on.
to play it, gathered the wood, learned how to build, I think I could have fucked some motherfuckers
Fortnite
up.
Save the World is like a zombie defense game where you like
Oh
build
no,
a.
I've seen trailers
Yeah.
for that.
And I'm like, that's kind of cool. I want to play that, right?
Yeah.
I probably would have ended up playing it if Fortnite Battle Royale didn't come out, because I would have heard about Save the World mode, because I never heard about it until much later on, and by then I'm like, why?
Yeah.
Fortnite has a cool art style too.
What?
I like Fortnite's art style.
Fortnite art style.
It's I like the art style, but
I think it's a very practical art style. It can be easily rendered by lower end device. It can it's easily scalable. It's very poppy.
whether it's easy or not, I have never seen any other games that look like
Fortnite,
yeah. Fortnite,
Overwatch.
I've never played Overwatch. I don't.
They're kind of that similar kind of like.
That
Cartoon.
cell shaded style.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Sea of
if you
Thieves
play,
kinda
if you
like
play
that, but-
Japanese games.
Like the guys' faces are kind of sharp. They're real sharp, like
Yeah. Yeah.
but like they're like mixed with cartoon and real.
Fortnite definitely has their own style. But that general style that you're talking about is in a lot of like
Free to play games.
free to play games, yeah. because of the Unreal Engine.
Oh, yeah. I don't. I can agree with you there. I've seen free play games that are similar like that.
Even before Fortnite was like a big deal, they had that. Like that was just like a very. Yeah,
it's probably the cheapest type of thing.
But Japanese games have a very, it's like this, it's that cell shaded style, right? But
what
it's
does
like
the cell shade mean?
I don't actually fully know what it means.
But
I just know that's what it's called,
okay.
right? That cell shaded style is like very popular in Japanese games, but it looks like they do it differently. Obviously, it's like a higher level of it because they're story based games. But yeah.
For a free game, I mean.
Yeah, for a free game, it goes.
Yeah. To be honest, Rocket League kind of looks similar in their.
Well, it just has that kind of some of that cartoony kind of like look to it. Just that,
Yeah, that cell shaded like.
Is that cell shaded?
I don't know, but it kind of looks like it, doesn't it?
Yeah, it kind of does. Like the ball, the cars, even the courts and shit.
Like Zelda Breath of the Wild.
Yeah.
That's a cell shaded game. And
gotcha.
And that's a bit closer, but they really tried to make it look like a watercolor painting. That's what they were trying to do.
Yeah, that's
it's different.
Animal Crossing is a cell shaded game.
It looks more real life than the Fortnite.
But when you look at the people, they're kind of weird. Like they.
Oh yeah, I mean it looks like it's. Yeah, I don't know.
I like how it's a watercolor painting. I like that cell shaded style in general, though.
Oh yeah, I think the Breath of the Wild is nice. That's nice. It's a pretty thing. Like I said,
What?
Don't you have a dinner to get to?
Yeah, they got there at 6:30.
Why didn't you tell us?
I didn't really feel like going eventually.
Fair enough.
They're going to Three Brothers.
What is Three Brothers?
Well, what the hell, man? You made it sound like you had to go and shit. I feel bad.
I'm kind of decided. I just kind of like, I don't really want to go there.
That was not us, right?
No.
That was truly your decision?
No, I just kind of like...
We were a good excuse, though. What is Three Brothers? Tell me about that restaurant.
It's just a...
I don't even know.
It's a sports bar. That's all it is.
I've never been there.
Yeah, all right, I'm going to... Just so I don't feel bad. That's you.
Yeah.
All right, I'm just saying.
I don't feel bad.
No,
that's
I don't
obviously
feel bad. I don't feel bad neither, but I'm just saying you definitely could have told us...
I was looking at the clock at
I completely
6:30.
understand. We're kind of been talking long about this, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah. No. I mean,
the
if
Three
he
Brothers
wanted
is
to leave,
that...
he would have left, right? That's what my assumption is.
Exactly.
It's definitely on him. But yeah, I'm glad you stayed.
I don't know, to be honest. I haven't really thought about it.
Fuck, gonna be by myself.
Are you gonna go to George's?
Dude, I'm gonna go by myself. Yeah,
really?
I fucking love that place. So good, man.
It is good.
Yeah, I really like the real life graphics and shit.
Oh, so you don't like certain art styles?
No, I like a lot of certain art styles, but I mean for video games. I really like, how Batman Arkham Knight is, how Uncharted is. Mortal Kombat is kind of similar to the different.
Okay, so what?
I love that.
That's
cool.
What about a game like Minecraft?
Well, Minecraft's in a different. It's in a
Minecraft's
league of its own.
Realm again.
But it's
a league of its own.
When I enter a game, I know what I'm going into.
Okay, I'm trying to think of a game that has that
when
looks.
I was young, I used to love playing Minecraft.
Do you like the style? Like, if you removed it from the fact that Zelda Breath of the Wild, do you like the style that Zelda's in? Do you like that style?
Well, you don't even need to remove it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, I just
never played Zelda Breath of the Wild, and I wasn't gonna start playing it and be like, oh fuck, these are so. You know what I mean? I wasn't gonna.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There's no point. But yeah, I know it's a great game. Fuck, I've heard everything good about it. But yeah, I like the graphics. But like Far Cry graphics.
Okay.
You know what I mean? We've had this conversation before. I just really like
the
graphics as realistic as it can get.
Okay.
I really don't care, to be honest. Like,
I wonder.
But if I'm playing a certain game, I don't care. Like I like the graphics for what they are.
What do you guys think about VR?
I don't know. I don't play it a lot. I don't have a VR headset.
I've never.
Half-Life Alyx is this really realistic looking game, right? And it's in VR, so it has realistic physics.
Yeah,
so people say it feels like the real deal.
I mean, I have a VR headset to where I can plug my phone in.
Oh, okay, that's different though.
Yeah.
It only has 3 degrees of movement, so you can only turn your head.
Yeah.
Real VR, you can move forward and back.
You're wearing the goggles and shit, and
yeah.
Yeah, I've never done anything about that.
Me neither. I want to try.
Sick as
They're
fuck.
fun.
I've always wanted to play
weird.
wanted to play the Batman or the fighting game, and that'd be sick as fuck.
Bro, there's some really badass shooting games in VR that are like Pavlov. Fucking dude, I want to play that so bad.
This is one my cousin plays. It's like a game. It's like he's in this castle fortress. He's like kind of like a wizard type of person. He has all these spells. He like cast all these like just like Templar knights and shit. Cool too, lift them up, throw them off the maps.
Is that sword and sorcery?
Maybe.
Is it online or is it single player?
It's single player.
Yeah, that's probably sword and sorcery.
Oh Lord.
Oh my God.
Should we end it real quick?
I just want to answer.
Okay.
Just for now.
Well, I mean,
it's close to 3 hours, and since we're not using this on Audacity, I don't know if this will take a long ass time.
Oh yeah, because you're gonna have to process. Can you process the audio separately from the video?
Yeah. Well, I don't know what happened with the camera. The camera just.
Are we gonna have like a little bit of it, and then no, or are we just gonna have no the entire time?
Maybe a little bit, but I don't even know if it's even worth it to have for like 10 minutes. I don't know what happened.
What happened?
I don't know. I think part of it's whatever happened when I brought my PC here. I don't know what the hell's going on with it.
Well, here, do you want to?
Yeah, we can end it here though. So yeah, everyone, sorry about the video issues.
About video games, so yeah.
Remember about video games probably for an hour and a half.
Yeah, fuck, we were talking about that for a long time.
Brian's like,
I guess we can't promise when we'll have video. We'll just do it when it's ready when it's ready.
We'll do it when it's ready.
It's ready when it's ready.
Wait, we're going to have a double feature, though.
Be patient, viewers.
Yeah, well, yeah.
We're
doing 2 this weekend.
Yeah, are you going to be there, Brian?
When? This Sunday?
No, we don't need to say this on fucking. Just wait.
Yeah.
We'll end it. Hey, see you guys. Thanks for watching.
Yeah. Have a good one, everyone.
Peace.
The information or opinions expressed during the Just North of Hell podcast are solely those of the individuals involved. The primary purpose of this podcast is entertainment. As such, the Just North of Hell podcast is not responsible and does not verify any of the information contained in the podcast.